I liked it. A lot of people might not have liked it, but hey, I'm ready for some football, y'all. Unlike everybody else, a lot of people ready for football. Y'all, I'm ready for some football, y'all. I was looking for it, Blue. Blue, my guy, he come here right on time. He come here right on time. What up? What up? What up, my people? I say, what up, my people? It's your boy. Back at you with another one here at the Next Level Sports Lounge. Y'all know how we do it over here. Go on, get your drink. Go on, get your smoke. Go on, kick on them house shoes, and ladies, kick on those doggone slippers. Sit back on the couch and relax and enjoy the Sports Lounge. Y'all know how we do it over here. We bring it to y'all the best way that we possibly can, whether you love it or you hate it. We do what we do over here at the Next Level Sports Lounge, y'all. We ain't changing. And we got the panel, y'all. As usual, we have the panel. We got CZ, we got Blue, we got Oscar, we got Jesse. Randy popped in. There you go. Randy's back. We got Randy, y'all. As usual, y'all, we have the panel. What's good, Jesse? How's those mentors and dentals on tonight?
Everything's fine. Happy Monday. Getting ready for this hot weather coming up. And a lot of these things going on right now, saying fake trades and stuff like that. Don't believe the hype. But let's get ready to do this. Everybody, thank you for all coming. Thank you for hearing the call. And let's get this done.
CZ, what's good? CZ, how's those mentors and dentals over with you, my guy?
All good here. Can't wait for training camp to start. Wait to see these Dallas Cowboys show what they got and not got.
Randy has those mentors. And hey, before we go to Randy, y'all, I must let y'all know, for those who are new and don't know, Jesse is a Giants fan, and CZ is our Eagles fan here, y'all. Randy, how's
Yeah,
those mentors and dentals?
well, my condolences first to Jesse and CZ. But other than that, everything else
What?
is going great.
Oh,
That whole earlier.
You look, I love you, Randy. You look, I love you.
Blue, how's those mentors and dentals, Blue?
Oh no, it's going good. I just got up from a nap and had a long day at work today, and just now I'm ready for a great show on Monday, you guys. Let's get this shit started. And yeah, thank you for showing up, everybody. All 17 people so far. Logan. But yeah, let's get this started. I'm ready. Let's talk shit about those Eagle fans, and I'm Eagle. Eagle and Giants up on here. I'm playing. But let's go. Let's get this started, you guys.
Somebody getting burned up tonight.
That's great.
Oscar, what you get? What was Oscar?
You still got that mic.
No, I just got done. Everything's good today. Nice, busy day, productive day. Happy to be here. I always look forward to ending the day with you guys. Or, I know we always say family, 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 but I don't know how you guys feel, but I take it more serious than most people. You guys been family to me. A lot of people have been there for me. And I had nowhere to go for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Randy was there for me, and he offered me to come to his house. So that's what we talk about when we talk about family. So that's why I got a little upset yesterday. So I want to apologize for that. When people want to come at us and try to take our fun away and our excitement away, or whatever we're talking about, it's a lot further deeper than that. At the end of the day, we're all family. We got to try to be there for each other. And that goes for people on the outside. That goes for the people in the chat, So, again, really excited to be here. Happy to be here because I'm with you guys. So that includes the chat. So everything good for me today. How you doing, Lloyd?
I'm good. Everything is normal. Everything as usual. Family's good. Wifey, son, my daughter. Sister-in-law, everybody's good. Kids good.
That's great.
I'm great. Hoping I win the Powerball tonight, but hey, we'll see. We will see, y'all. We'll see. We got people in the chat. We got Flying Mayan. What's going on, my guy? Oscar as usual, CZ as usual, keeping holding the chat down. Logan Motorsports, what's good? Football Fanatic, welcome back, my guy. As usual, you always come in. Let's see who else we got. We got Holly. What's going on, Holly? We got Chris Guns. What's going on? We got who else? Devourers Worley. I already know he was gonna be here. What up? What up, Warren? Eagles
What up, Warren?
Collective. What's good, Warren? We got Vinny in the house. Vinny,
what up, Vinny?
Chris May. We got Chris May in the house. We got Rolando in the house. And we got Tay Cowboy who just came in. What's good, Tay Cowboy?
What up, Tay Cowboy?
So y'all, that's what we have in the chat right now.
Did anyone shout out
Bobby?
No, not Bobby, but the Angry Cowboy for shouting us out on his channel?
Yeah, Angry Cowboy.
I was going to let Lloyd have it.
Sports Lounge on his channel on today. Shout out
Thank
to Angry
you.
Cowboy. He got some great content over there. So those who don't know about Angry Cowboy like I did, go check out Angry Cowboy in his channel over there. He got some great content going on, and looking to do something special with him in the future, y'all. Along with Warren, me and Warren had a good collab this past week. Hoping to do more with him, and there's things that we're working on along with Mailbox Postman. We're looking to collab with him too as a Bears fan. We're looking to do some collaboration with him. Also, shout out to Philly 500 who shouted out the Next Level Sports Lounge on his channel, and he said he'll be over to check us out. Prayers up for Mark Holmes who had a scare on today.
Yeah,
he's good today, so prayers going to him. And Game Time, shout out to Game Time and his channel. He got something special going on over there. Also, shout out to Momo and his rants. Momo and his shorts, y'all.
Did you guys see the latest one on?
Damn Moho.
Yeah,
Moho at it.
Special things going over there. Yeah, he got some special things going on over there with his shorts, y'all. Love him. Love Momo, love his shorts. They funny as hell. If y'all don't know, go check out Momo's rants and look at his shorts. This shit.
We're gonna have a clap
except
back.
Blue.
We're gonna have a clap back. Yeah, we're
gonna except Blue.
Blue, what are you talking about?
Oh yeah, we most definitely.
Blue got thrown through a logo. Jeez.
Blue loves trees.
Hey Warren,
that asshole likes stuff. Yeah.
Hey Warren, you more than welcome to come in, man. If you want to, I'll send you the link.
Please do.
Email. I'll send you the link to your email, and you're always welcome to come over here. Let me know in the chat if you want to come on. I'll send it to your email.
Look what he's got on his updated rant.
And you can stream from your channel because I have it open to where you can stream from your channel if you
spots, right?
so choose. So just let me know in the chat if you want to come in, and I'll send it to you. Okay. I'll make sure that everybody.
Funny.
Holly said at Next Level Sports Lounge, y'all need an AI short cage fight.
All right, well that'll be next. All right, short cage.
What Momo did you guys
all right, it'll be in the middle of Walmart. No, or no, it's
damn,
Walmart's parking lot.
That's a Walmart.
Walmart's parking lot, right? No, I mean throw Momo through Walmart's parking lot into the sign.
Hey, Warren. Hey, Warren. It's the same link that I've been sending you the whole time. It's been the same link. It's the same link, so you can just come on in. It's the same link. You already got it. The last one I sent you in your email. It's the same link.
Thank you, Logan.
What up, Bobby Smurder? What's good?
Bobby.
That's the real Bobby, y'all. That's who we always thinking who's on the panel.
The real Bobby.
Yeah. Well, I guess Bobby Murphy is a real Bobby.
Well, he's a real Bobby too. He just
I ain't gonna
different opinion.
Discredit his name, but yeah. But we got somebody that wants to get involved in the conversation over there, Blue.
Yeah, that's what Gussie goes.
So, y'all, we've been talking about defenses for the last month or so. You know what I'm saying? Which is well deserved to be talked about. That's something that we're excited about. We feel that the defense is going to be uh, way better than what it was last year. Some feel like it's going to be better more than others. I am that some. So, yeah, but it's okay if we're not. We're in the middle of the pack. It's fine as long as we're better. That's all that matters. You know. So today we figure we'll talk about the offense because
What
for
offense?
yeah for one I feel that the offense has to evolve. We got a nice set of wheels over here when it comes to our offense. It's all about how Brian Schottenheimer is willing and able to evolve and elevate this offense because the offense can be better than what it was. What I mean when I say better, it's about being more efficient. Um, in the red zone, they have to be more efficient. We have more than enough weapons in order for this offense to evolve. Whether you have to use running back screens, however way it can evolve. You got George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. Both of them had over 1,000 yards receiving last year.
Oh, remember,
George
CD
Pickens
Lamb
was
was
number
gone for
two.
4 games too.
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb was out for 4 games. George Pickens had 1,400 yards receiving. You got
9
Javonte
touchdowns.
Williams, who was over 1,000 yards rushing, 1,200. You got Brevin Spanford coming into his own. You got Jake Ferguson, and I think Michael Tree is going to help this
Michael
offense out a
Trigg,
lot too.
yeah.
And you got Phil Moffitt, you got Jaden Blue. I
My
think
boy
Malik
Blue.
all man out. That's just what I feel. And you got Ryan Flournoy coming into his own. Not just Ryan Flournoy. I don't think John Domingo gonna make the team. I wish he had a chance to make the team. I don't think he's gonna make the team because you got Anthony Smith that's coming along, the rookie. And not just him coming along. It's a chance that after this year, Cavante Turpin can be gone, and he just that Anthony Smith guy just might take Cavante Turpin's spot.
So you're telling me if you got Turpin got away, you would be okay with that? Just seeing
My
from now, or not beginning the season, like not seeing him play this season, but like if Turpin does like really well this season.
Well, he has to do good this season because he's been hesitant. This past
Yes,
season,
you're
he's
right, you're
very
right.
hesitant
Yeah.
about hitting the holes on kick returns and punt return.
Well, he
He's
only won last year. What, barely won, or what was it? There was a Turpin. Did he break one last year?
he didn't get a touchdown last year.
Oh, he didn't get. Oh, then yeah, he needs to really get. Yeah, okay.
The whole special team stunk, but on
Yeah,
both
it
ends,
did.
so that's got to be fixed. I'm surprised that coach is still here, but that's another day. Story for another
Yeah,
day.
I thought they was gonna fire him too, Oscar. What up, Jimbo? What up, Jimbo? Somebody else came in. Let me see who that was.
It's Jesse.
No, I'm talking about in the chat.
Oh, my bad.
Bruce Banner, what's good, Bruce Banner?
Oh, Jimbo.
That's who I was looking at, Jimbo and Bruce Banner.
Yeah,
But yeah, I heard somebody talking today, and they was saying something about I think it was Brian Broaddus and Vach. And I'm finna go down the panel and let you guys speak about the offense. Before I get into that, I'm gonna go down the panel and let y'all talk about the offense before I even go any further. Blue, what you feeling about this offense? How are you looking at this offense this season?
Well, now with Pickett's not going, not sitting out, or or whatever they call it, or sit in, or they call it sit in. But I'm glad he's actually. If he actually plays, I'm excited for this season. Again, I think there's be a second year playing with Dak, so it'll be better. It would have a better connection with them, and I believe they went off in their training or in Dak's backyard and actually did off-season stuff together. So now they actually have a whole season together and a whole off-season to work with each other. And CeeDee Lamb, what's a 6 year, 7 year with Dak? So I think they have to do something. Like the headliner says, it has to be a nightmare. Let's hopefully they do better. CeeDee Lamb has to prove more this year. Has to make more touchdowns. That's all I have to say. Because if Pickens is the number 2, he has to be proven the number 1. Because if he's making more money, because remember George Pickens is on a franchise tag, so he's going to be on a prove-it year and want to make more money next year too. So that's going to hurt us.
Randy, what you got for us?
Well, the first thing that we have to improve on is not relying on our kicker. When we get close to the 50-yard line, that's number one. And number two, we have to run the ball better in the red zone so that it makes it easier for us to throw the ball in the red zone. That's the two factors that we need to change on offense. And if Blue can come in and give us thunder and lightning, then that makes it even better in all ways.
Oscar, what you got for us, Oscar?
Well, our offense definitely has to, as good as it's been a top 5 in the last 5 years, and I know people say, it's hard to keep up that pace, and we're not going to be as good as last year. There's some truth to that, but we've been top 5 the last 5 years. With McCarthy, we were great for 3 straight years. The only 2 down years we had is the 2 years Dak was hurt. So, it is possible to keep the pace going. But that being said, we do have to improve in a lot of areas. We get too conservative, and with the talent that we just mentioned, if we're that good to put up 30 points a game, and we're that good to get it down the field, what is the problem in the red zone? So it's got to be play calling. It's got to be a twitch somewhere that needs to be addressed.
Randy brought it up. Yeah, it's the kicking.
It needs something to be, it needs to be addressed, because if you got all that talent to do whatever you want when you want, I mean, not all times, defenses come up with great game plans like Denver did, and certain teams. You got to give them that. But with all that talent, you should now be able, if you put up all these yards, 500 yards throwing and 1,000-yard receivers all over the place, what is the problem in the red zone? So to me, it makes me believe that it's got to be something to do with the play call, the coach. That's something he might sometimes get a little too conservative. He did it in the Eagle game, almost cost us that game. He did it in the Kansas City game, almost cost us there. Cost us in the Denver, well, not the Denver game, the Carolina game. When you got conservative, you got nothing to lose. He's got to start like he's playing for his job, or coaching for his job, not playing for his job, coaching for his job. Sometimes you got to take those chances, and that's what good coaches do. They know when to and when not to. Being conservative is not going to work out. We keep kicking field goals. Yeah, that's all good and dandy when you need it. Not I think they relied on it, like Randy said, too much. In that Giant game, we relied on him to kick the field goal to get us into overtime instead of we have plenty of time to keep going and try to move the ball down the field. It's like they settled. You can't do that. If you want to be a winning football team, you gotta go for it. Jimmy Johnson went for it plenty of times on 4th and down. I've seen McVay do it. It worked, but not. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it works, but for the majority, it does. And you got to pick and choose your fights. And I think he's just a little too conservative. Maybe it was his first year. He was feeling things out. So he's going to have to take the next steps. Just as like, Lloyd, you keep saying Dak has to make better decisions. So does Schottenheimer. And if inside the red zone, you got to make better decisions. You cannot be on the 4-yard line in 3 different games and can't get in the end zone. That shouldn't even be a concern. Hand the ball off 4 times, and again, go back to what Randy said, piggyback off that. They need to run the ball better. Yes, it's good to get 1,300 yards, but it's when you get those 1,300 yards. Like you said, we can get to 4,500 yards. Dak can throw for. CD can get 1,300 yards. Pickens get 1,400 yards. We can get it's when you get them. And that's what I think is the next step we need to take. Maybe in the second year of this offense, maybe we could. We need to take that next step. Those 30 points are great, but it's when you get to 30 points. It's when you get that last touchdown, So that's where I think we've been lacking. That's where we land field goals, and that's where it's going to keep hurting us if we don't improve. So that's going to be on Shotty. He's got the talent, so that's going to have to be on Shotty and the offensive coaching to get that straightened out. So, but I'm excited for it. We're headed in the right direction. We're going to have to just see what happens. That's all.
Wood Cowboy says, welcome to the channel first of all, Wood Cowboy. We're talking about Wood Cowboy in the chat. Wood Cowboy. Warren just came in. Appreciate you being here, Warren. But Wood Cowboy says, stop lining up in the shotgun on the goal line. that's what Oscar just got through talking about. You can't do dumb plays like that. That don't even make sense to line up in the shotgun on the goal line. Uh, you got a back like Javonte Williams who just need to run the damn ball. I don't give a damn if you got to run it 4 times. Run the damn ball. Our offensive line is built for the run. Run the damn ball and start lining up in shotgun looking for Dak to throw the ball. And Dak got to stop checking out these plays too. A lot
Yeah.
of plays, Dak check out these plays, y'all. He check out these plays. KH, welcome to the channel, my guy. Um, I'm gonna go to Warren, then I'll go to CZ and Jesse. What's good, Warren?
What's going on, fellas? Y'all doing all right?
Oh, doing
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Oh
What's
yeah.
up, Warren? Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you for joining.
definitely, definitely.
Hey,
Yeah,
what's up, bro?
You
good,
guys had a
good.
great show, man. You guys had a great show last time.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it,
you
bro.
did.
Hopefully, we can get some more going, especially do
Oh,
another one
Oh
before the
yeah.
season starts.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we're definitely. Or when it comes to offense, y'all talking about the Cowboys offense, or you
Yeah,
want me to
well,
talk
You
about the
could say
Eagles
Eagles. You
offense?
could, or
Yeah,
what are we
we
doing?
was talking about the Cowboys, but I mean, you as an Eagles fan, I'm quite sure Jesse gonna talk about his offense, and CZ gonna talk about his offense. So go ahead.
Yeah, no. I'll kind of dive a little bit into y'all's offense. I just got a question. Have y'all looked at I know y'all seen the schedule, but have y'all kind of like compared the defenses y'all are going to be going up against?
Oh, we
Y'all's
haven't done that yet.
offense.
Seven
Okay.
times this year they go against the top 10
Well,
defense.
well, I've compared it. That's why I say this has to be Dak's best season, most
Yeah.
efficient season, his smartest season, because of the defenses that we go up against. Do
Yeah.
I believe that he can do it? Yes, I do. But that don't mean he can't fuck it up. I've seen him fuck it up. So I mean, at the same time, I'm looking for Dak to do some things this year, along with George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. I mean, that's a great wide receiver duo. You can't be slipping with that type of, and that goes to what Oscar was speaking about too. Shotty has to draw up the right plays. Yo,
Mhm.
every time your offense touch the field, you should be thinking score, not field goal, but touchdowns. Every time your offense touch the field, that means you
Yeah.
got to draw up your best plays. Ain't no trying this play and trying that play. You need to be drawing up your best plays. And I know
Yeah.
during the beginning of the season, you ain't gonna know your best plays at the beginning of the season because you use plays, then you scratch plays. But those are the type of things that's why I say he has his offensive playbook has to evolve, if that makes sense. It has to evolve. And if
No,
it
I
don't
agree with
if
that.
it don't evolve, if he come out trying to run the same offense that he was trying to run last season, and defense is already picking it up on how we was playing last season, then we're gonna be terrible. He can't
Yeah.
come out trying to do the same thing. That's why I like what Clay Adams said about um, the offense being organic, meaning that homegrown plays that they're making up and coming up with themselves. Uh, it can't be like last year. It cannot be like last year.
Yeah. I think when it comes to the Cowboys offense, I want to see y'all run a little bit more. I definitely want to see y'all run a little bit more, and maybe George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb got to be okay if they don't get their
Less, or
like
yeah.
get less yardage just to kind of like kind of invest a little bit more on the run game.
Well,
But
what I like about what you guys do is you guys use that tush push and you just kind of keep your kicker and everybody off that field. So you guys kind of the defense tired. It's like a nice little. I like that. I wish we had something like that. So like more of a
yeah,
run game like
well
that.
everybody can do it now. Everybody
Oh,
can do it
I know,
now.
but we can't do it like you guys. I could say that. If,
Yeah. Well, I will say that with that tush push, and I think with the yards that we did do, it did burn out our linemen, which kind of brings me into the Eagles offense. I think our offensive line has gotten a lot healthier, especially with the break that we gotten right now. Landon Dickerson and Cam Jurgens getting surgery and getting worked on. Lane Johnson getting the rest that he deserves. I think this offense on the Eagles is all going to depend on the offensive line. And I think CZ can kind of agree with me. We'll know
Yeah,
what this offensive line looks like
I
preseason
agree.
and that very first game of the season. We'll know if they're back or not. But I think we got weapons too. Yeah, we lost AJ Brown, so it's gonna look different. But I think at the same time, you're giving Jalen more options now. Um, Originally, it was just either AJ Brown or Devontae Smith.
John
Now
Smith
he
or
has
yeah,
options. Yeah, so now he's
or
building that chemistry with the
Carter,
wide receivers.
Dallas
Yeah,
Carter too. Yeah,
or even the tight ends.
yeah.
I think Mannion might have a larger playbook. I think we're gonna be running some 12 and 13 personnel a lot with the tight ends.
yeah. I can definitely see that. Have a lot more tight ends blocking
Yep.
to help out the run, and I think the threat that we can put on a lot of defenses is utilizing Tank Bigsby the way he should be utilized. Because I watched a lot of games and the same holes that Saquon couldn't run through, Tank Bigsby was just like breezing
Nope.
right through. So, so I think if you utilize both of those running backs, kind of like how the Lions did with Gibbs
Lions.
and
Yeah,
Montgomery,
Yeah.
I think that could be a threat as well. So that's I'm just curious. Like I'm not excited. I'm more curious than excited just what this offense is going to look like and what this offensive line is going to be. But I think it's definitely going to be something different, something new that everybody hasn't seen yet, which also makes us a threat too because we are getting kind of predictable last year. So that's where I'm at.
So that's why it's good that
Bobby.
we got our Eagles people here, we got our Giants people here, because we all in the NFC East, and it's good to talk about, the different perspectives when it comes to our teams and our teams' offenses and our team defenses, including the special teams too. This year is going to be a very interesting year when it comes to all our teams. Bobby, I think you got an echo. Bobby Smurd in the house, but I think you got an echo, Bobby. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
you, Bobby.
yeah,
I just
Bobby.
muted you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a very interesting season. And I know I predicted. Andre Johnson, what's good? What's good? I predicted the Cowboys would go 13-4. It's a push. I know it's a push, but I'm fine with the smoke if they don't.
Oh,
I could take 12-5. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good.
What?
CZ, what you got for us, CZ? Then we're gonna go to
Uh, uh,
Jesse. Then we're gonna go to Bobby.
let Jesse and Bobby go. I'll talk about the Commanders because we
Okay.
haven't talked about the
oh,
Commanders.
Warren, did you want to share your thing or no?
No. We're good. This y'all stream.
Okay,
I just want to come in as a guest right now.
okay.
Okay.
It'll just help your hours as well.
Go
I
ahead, Jesse.
appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, like I said, guys, for your team, one, the red zone, the schemes better change. Two, you got your boy here that just got franchise tagged. He was great last year. He's got to prove it. CD Lamb, don't get injured. Do what you can and then be what you were before you got injured. And you were doing very outstanding. Dak, no excuses. You got your weapons, your O line secure, and I think it's one of the best offenses we got right now in the division. Right, your offense right now is one of the best in the division right now. For now, so with that said, you guys should on paper, and it goes for my team too. Because right now with my guy neighbors out, it's gonna be Harbaugh's gonna be planning on running a hard running game. It's gonna be about running the fucking ball, using the tight end likely, and keep the ball moving. But you got to keep the ball moving, and especially once Scatterbull and this guy do their job. Hopefully, neighbors gets back and we do what we're supposed to do. But and our O line, that was the key thing about that. We couldn't do anything with that O line being all screwed up with the schemes. Now that we got Thomas and then Runyon Jr. and Smiths, and with the addition of Manioa next to Luminor, which, oh my God, we got something to at least give Dart a chance to do something so he ain't got to run the ball. We have a running game. He don't need to run the ball. Short passes or the deep throw. But like I said, we got to find out on the damn gridiron. But we can dream, we can say we want, but we can't actually say positively we're going to do great. 12 wins? Not yet. Prove it on the field.
Bobby, what you got for us, Bobby? You on mute? Oh, you on mute?
Mama. Or Mama.
Yeah, I got you. I don't know if my mic's good this time or I need to get closer.
It's a little low, but we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna start out by saying I'm a little worried this year about the Cowboys. I am. I wasn't worried the last couple of years, but this year I am definitely worried. They are a contender, and I don't care what people say. They have a top five offense for sure. I mean, Dak's rated number 6, I think, in quarterbacks. I mean, I'm all about the Eagles, don't get me wrong, but I am concerned about winning the division this year. I'm not too concerned about the Giants or Washington. I think they'll have okay seasons, but Dallas is my main fear right now. I am worried about them. It's not like, hey, every year we're just going to stomp everybody. You know, we took a step back a little bit with AJ. We have to see what this new guy Lemon can do. We still got our core, but I'm definitely worried. You guys got a bunch of new coaches you brought in, and it's looking good over there.
Yeah, just remember too, Bobby. Like we got Lemon to just be a slot. He's not gonna be like that full replacement of AJ Brown. So I think us utilizing him as just a piece, I think that's what's gonna help.
And Bobby, when you're not talking, Bobby, could you
Try
mute
to mute
yourself because
yourself.
we hear an
Yeah.
echo in the background when you're not talking. Welcome in Eagles Drew. Welcome in No Face.
Drew,
Who else? Ghostface Gaming. Welcome to the channel.
No face.
Gaming, what up?
But anything else you had to say, Bobby?
Momo.
Momo, what's good, Momo? I ain't see you over there, Momo.
Yeah,
Momo.
Momo said, what
What's
the hell
up,
are you talking
Momo?
about, Jesse?
What's up, Moho?
Bobby got a mohawk.
Yeah, you got a mohawk.
All right, looking good.
Yeah, Bobby.
It's like that wrestler, that Jersey wrestler.
Yeah, looking good. Well, you know what?
Go ahead, Oscar.
No, I mean, we're talking about no Cowboy, but we can talk all the offenses. That's what the show's about. But I'm saying all the offenses got something to look new, excited to look forward to. You know, we're gonna have to get a little better in the red zone and not stop kicking the field goals, like Warren said. And everybody said we got to start depending on that and run the ball more. Randy said it. Warren said it. Everybody said it. The Eagles, you know, everybody, you know, listen. I always look at things in the better, the light part of it. You know, sometimes getting rid of AJ might not be the worst thing that happened to them. We're hoping, as Cowboy fans, it was, and that's what we do. We're fans. We gotta hope that they do bad and we do good. It's that's all it is. But sometimes, you know, there's plenty of great teams that got rid of their top wide receiver. Kansas City, Seattle, certain. They went on and did big things afterwards because, you know, it opens up. Again, we talked about this last night. Remember, options. Gives you options. We got rid of Michael. We had options. So now, you know, this gives it opens up. I'm going to go Eagles first. It opens up their playbook, and now they'll have more options. I believe that. And, you know, sometimes it's better by committee than just one guy, force-feeding one guy, you know, and Jalen might have just got to a point, listen, I got to get this guy the ball, shut him up, and then it hurts your game plan, and it hurts you in all different kinds of ways. So I don't think I heard this 100 times. I heard it from Eagle content creators. I heard it from announcers. If their offensive line stays healthy, that's where it's going to start. And then, you know, they can run. They get back to 2 years ago, run the ball, and then everything else will open up. As far as the Giants go, Jesse says, again, same. We'll go back to the same thing. It's going to be on their offensive line. If their offensive line can hold up and Neighbors comes back a little healthy, they got Likely, which I really wanted. That's going to be a big help for Dart. You know, Scatterboot. You know, I'm talking about the new, you know, like Likely. That's going to be, believe me, Likely's going to be a big help for Dart. Likely's going to be a big help.
He's to be a weapon.
You know,
he's to be a nice weapon.
And if the offensive line can hold up, like Jesse said, again, all these teams got to go the offensive line. Every team. And if they can hold up, give Dart just that extra second or two, and he stays in the pocket instead of trying to do dumbass things like he does, their offense might up. We all know they got all that talent on defense. They just got to put it together. And Washington, the same thing. They're going to have to depend on their injured guys to come back. I don't know what's going on with their offensive line. I know they got older guys, and them I'm not too sure about yet because I'm not, they're still filling in their team. But it all depends on all
Shady
the three
Pines.
teams, right? All the three teams I talked about depends on their offensive lines. They can stay healthy. The Eagles can do great things. Cowboys can do great things, and the Giants, I believe, can do great things. How great that's remains to be determined. You're right. You got to go, like Jesse says, on the gridiron, on the field, whatever you want to call it, and produce. It's all great on paper, but you got to produce. And all these teams that did great last year, yes, they had great defenses, and I agree with that. But they also, if you look at the teams that did great last year, they also had top offensive lines too. You
Do
know,
y'all think if the Commanders end up getting Brandon Ayuk, do you feel like that takes them a notch up, or where y'all at
No,
with that?
I think
I,
he's a
I,
troublemaker.
I
Warren,
agree.
he's
Brandon Ayuk ain't played in 2 years. He got to get back acclimated to the game. He ain't played in 2 years.
how
Uh,
old is he, Lloyd? Is he 30, 31 yet?
25,
no, he's
25,
still in his
26.
20s.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
is he? Oh,
25.
that's Scary Terry. That's 31. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, he's still in his 20s.
All
And to
right,
piggyback
that's yeah.
on what you were saying, Oscar, along with what Warren was saying to CZ. Like I told Warren on when we did the collab together, like if anything when it comes to the Eagles, if their offensive line can hold up and they get to their run game, that's when they're deadly
Yes,
because it opens up the play action for them in Jalen Hurts. And if it goes like Warren had spoke about Thursday, looking at Kyle Lemon as being like a Wes Welker type, a Julian Edelman type.
Yep.
If it goes that way and they able to run the ball, then they offense can be deadly that way because they have who's the other running back y'all picked up? It wasn't just Tank Bigsby. Y'all already
We got
had two.
Will Shipley,
Will
and we got
Shipley, Damian Pierce too. We picked him up.
Damian Pierce from the Texans, yeah.
yeah, and we
Uh,
picked up what's his name from UCLA. He went to the Chiefs. Long haired guy. He was known for like
Carson Steele, the fullback. Is that
yeah,
him?
yeah, 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 yeah. Like we're trying to. One thing about last year, we tried to implement the fullback, and that first game we played against y'all, uh, Vander
Oh,
the
yeah, we
what's his,
lost him. He broke his
yeah, we
ankle.
lost him the first play of the season, and that kind of changed up our offense as well. So I think bringing in a
you talking about the
fullback.
guy that was playing on special teams too?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He
He
got
was on
hurt on the
special
special
teams.
teams play. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know you're talking about.
yeah. For the longest, we've been trying to implement a fullback with our run game. We might be trying to do that again, but I think bringing in Carson Steele can be a good addition too. So we got options on the run game, and we got options as receivers too. So like I said, it's just one of those things. I just want to see how it all plays out.
And Jesse, your offense is your offense is yet to be seen. Because you didn't have Jackson Dart playing for a full season. Not saying that your offense can't be good. You brought in Odell
Exactly.
Beckham. You brought in Odell Beckham. Who knows what you're gonna get out of him? You might get a good Odell Beckham, or you might get a bad
You get a
Odell
good
Beckham. We
Odell
don't
bet.
know.
He did great in
Uh,
practice, but it doesn't matter. We don't know.
He did
Exactly.
great
We
in
don't know.
practice. He did great
you
in
got
practice.
you got Juju. You got Juju. I mean,
Which he'll probably get cut.
he couldn't even work out with the Chiefs though. I don't
Exactly. That's why I think he's getting
quarterback
cut.
friendly offense like the Chiefs. If you can't go over there and produce, that's why I don't. That's why I said don't. I didn't want us to get DeAndre Hopkins. If you cannot produce with Patrick Mahomes and all he
Why the
do is
hell you
throw the
here?
ball, I can't. I don't want you in my offense. That's just how I look at it. Not saying that your
For
offense is
that,
going
get
to
rid
be
of
bad.
him. For
Your
that, I'll
main
have Colton
person,
Austin the third.
you had two people who I was more scared of than anything playing y'all offense, and that's Malik Neighbors, and
Mhm.
he's going. We don't know if he's coming when he. Well, I don't know when
If
he's
he
coming
come back
back.
healthy, yeah.
And Scatterboo.
He sounds like he's coming back soon. And Scatterboo.
Scatterboo reminds me of Marion Barber, the way he runs the ball.
Yep.
That's a beast. That's a beast. Like
That's what.
Marshawn Lynch, like those are
Mm-hmm.
beasts running the ball. So when it comes to those are your factors. And like Oscar said, if your offensive line can hold up and Jackson Dart don't do all that crazy shit and just be
Exactly.
a quarterback, who knows how far your offense can go. But I do know that when it comes to Harbaugh, he's always tried to establish a run game. So I'm looking for him to try to establish that run game and save a little off of Jackson Dart's back. When it comes to
Exactly. Keep
Commanders,
him safe.
the Commanders, I don't know what they expect from the Commanders this season. Jaden
Absolutely
Daniels
nothing.
went to an NFC Championship, came back and got injured the following season. Not saying they can't be a good team because they can be a good team. They got some nice. They picked up some nice pieces on defense in the draft. Um, but the thing I like Christian McCaffrey's brother. What's his name?
Oh,
Oh, Luke McCaffrey.
Luke
Luke
McCaffrey. Yeah,
McCaffrey.
yeah.
He's nice. So I mean, it's all about they too have to make sure everybody in the NFC East needs to try to establish a run game, if that makes sense. I think
Yep.
everybody whoever has the best run game this season will be the ones coming out the NFC East as winners of the division.
and
Whoever.
That's a good point. Great point.
I like that. I like that. No, I like that.
We might be overlooking the Commanders.
That's why I said I don't know what they expect from the Commanders. That's
Yeah.
why I said that.
Who's their running backs?
Their biggest pickup was actually their offensive coordinator, David Blau, who Ben Johnson, the coach of the Bears, is given high praise to. High praise. Like I guess David Blau has come up with a lot of plays for the Commanders in the last year and so on. Their running backs, I think their starting running backs were Rashad White, and I know they drafted Katron Allen, and Katron Allen is more of a David Montgomery type. So they're gonna have a running back committee plan going on there. Their tight end is gonna be sneaky good, and like with remember Detroit's offense in 24, they relied heavily on Laporta. So like Chiki Aquago and I think his name is Ben Sinnott or Reed Sinnott, I forget. They're going to be doing a lot of blocking, a lot of misdirection with the tight ends. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're the sneaky team this year.
And to go with what Ghostface Gamer said, he said Lipkin needs more plays. He's a baller. He is. The thing about Lipkin, you can line him up at running back, you can line him up at fullback, you can put him at tight end if you need to. He can do. That's Shotty spoke about that in his press conference about using Hunter Lipkin more. I think they're gonna go with this. I think they're gonna use Marfa more this year. I think they're gonna use because you look at the type of runner that Javonte Williams is. He don't need to be carrying 20, 25, 35 times in a game. He's not that type of running back. He started wearing down. And towards the end of the season, he started wearing down. And that's what I was,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's what I was going to bring up earlier when we started because I heard Brian Broaders and Watts talking about Javonte Williams and Jaden Blue and his carries and how he was worn down. And they were saying that if Jaden Blue is that home run hitter that they're looking at him being, then maybe he needs to be the starter. So I was going to ask you guys on the panel what y'all feel about Jaden Blue starting at running back, and then Javonte using that 1-2 punch in that combo.
Let Bobby go. He was raising his hand.
I think they should keep Williams as a starter and then throw Blue in on the goal line with his speed. He's always a running back by committee anymore. I mean, it seems to be that way. The Walter Payton, Barry Sanders days are over. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nothing is a one back running back system. Everything I think is the best way to get the best out your running game is to have a 2-back system.
Yeah,
that's why I watched a lot when the Saints had Drew Brees and they had I keep bringing this up, Mark Ingram and Reggie Bush. That tandem at running back was great to me. They was two different backs, but they knew how to use it. Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery, same way, but they let him go. They let him go. I don't think they're gonna wear Jameer Gibbs down. Me, this what I feel. It's
Yeah.
gonna happen to them. They're gonna wear
Hey, you.
Jameer Gibbs down.
No, I agree
Sorry,
with that, Lloyd.
sorry to cut you off, Lloyd, but look at Seattle with Charbonnet and
And Walker.
yeah, same thing.
So I love
You
that
know,
two back system.
I think it's a
Eagles
good system.
kind
I
of
think.
had it when they went to the Super Bowl, but not really. You know, it's very rare to have the one back system anymore. Very rare. I mean,
Yeah,
now it's
it's
just
over.
a special offensive line. We don't have that coach anymore, and that showed. It's going to show big time. We need to step up and do some stuff this year. They have to get that passing game involved, or it's over.
The only team I can think of that has that one running back is like the
The
Ravens.
Colts,
That's it.
the
Yep.
Colts
The Colts. No, the Colts.
with Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, Taylor, if
Yeah.
he stays healthy too, yeah. McCaffrey was a good one.
No,
He
they
stays
use a
healthy.
two back. They did use a two back system with 49ers. McCaffrey,
49ers, yeah,
uh,
McCaffrey and
they had the other one that
uh,
went to the Vikings. He ended
Mitchell
up going to the
does
Vikings.
Mitchell.
Mitchell, yeah,
Mason and
Mitchell,
Mason
Mason,
and Mitchell.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they know that
Every
Christian McCaffrey he's a play away from being injured. So
yeah.
the 49ers do use a two back system, but it wasn't as formidable as the Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery.
Oh no, that's the best
That
one.
was like the
Yeah,
best running back tandem in the league to me
yeah.
since they've been together.
Sonic
Now
Network. Yeah.
I know Warren and CZ, y'all speak about and Bobby, y'all speak about Tank Bigsby. I didn't see a lot of Tank Bigsby. Maybe that's what y'all been talking about of seeing more of him. That would save Saquon because them like two home run hitters when it comes to Tank Bigsby and Saquon.
Yeah.
But I like when it comes to us, you got Phil Maffa. He's the same type of running back to me as Javonte Williams. So if you able to mix in that run, I'm with you, Bobby. I think Javonte Williams should be starting because I want him to wear down the defenses. And then you put in Jaden Blue, who you say is a home run hitter, where the defense is worn down, and you put him in on a screen or a sweep
Yeah.
or however way you want to run them to the outside or whatever. I don't like running those type of backs up the middle. And that's what the Cowboys have done, even with Tony Pollard. They used to run him up the middle so much. Even when they put Cavante Turpin back there, why would you try to? Mike McCarthy had Cavante Turpin running up the middle like he's some power back. Why is you having this little bitty MFer running? I got to watch my words, y'all, and cursing because soon we'll be monetized. So I'm trying to keep from cursing so much. But why would you run Cavante Turpin up the middle? He's not that. Bro, we had Deuce Vaughn. They was trying to run up the damn middle. Why would you be trying to run Deuce Vaughn up the middle?
Well, look what they did
Other
when they had
defense.
Pollard. When they had Pollard, they try to run him through the middle. You know, and I'm like, dude, run him
Little
through the
Joe Morris
outside.
was
What are you
doing this
talking
shit back in the
about?
day.
You know, when they Zeke and Pollard, I was like, man,
And not to mention when the Saints had Reggie Bush and they had Mark Ingram, they also had Darren Sproles. They didn't run Darren Sproles up no middle.
oh Ingram, fuck yeah,
Yeah, that was nasty. That was
Yeah.
nasty, bro.
Oof.
Randy, what you got? We ain't heard from you in a while.
Well, I mean, I hear about what we're all talking about here. I think Blue is more of a screen pass guy slash a scat back type player. You can use him on jet sweeps and things like that and stuff. But I don't think he's a between the tackles runner.
No.
Now, if you get on the goal line, I'm with Bobby. I'd like to see them put him in there, and either you run him outside or run a screen to him, a pass to him. But Javonte Williams has got to be the starter. He earned it last year. He's a good blocker. He
Yeah.
proved that too. So I think the blocking part of it is where you've got to have these guys. And I believe that we have to force the football to be ran between the 20 and the goal line. You can't throw the ball in the red zone. You got to show other teams you're there to run the ball down their throat. That's what wins football games.
Yep. Smell.
I agree. Oscar, what you got?
Well, I agree. We all talked about that. We need to run the ball more. That's what most teams succeed. A team that can take over with the running game, like the Eagles did the year they won the Super Bowl, that saved their season. That's how you're going to win. Last year, Seattle did it in bad times when Donald was having a bad game, they relied on the run game, and that's when you know you're going to win. Back in I'm not talking about winning the Super Bowls in the '90s, so nobody jump on me. I'm talking about back in the '90s when we played, and the defense was coming at Aikman, and we had no answer. In both the second and the third Super Bowl, the Cowboys won in the '90s. Oh yeah, Aikman had shitty numbers, 200 yards each game, but what we did was we ran the ball. And there was one time that they were getting the best of us, and what do? He handed the ball off 9 straight times to Emmett Smith and said, listen, we're going to run the ball and get it done, or we don't belong here. And they got it done. That's how you got to do it. You can't rely. And then not only that, we scored so fast last year. We scored in under 3 minutes. And that's with a young defense and a young coordinator and a young first-time play caller. We're going to have to give that defense a break. We can't be scoring in 2 minutes and 38 seconds, 2 minutes, 40 seconds that we averaged last year and keep putting that defense out there, especially when they're young and they're trying to, get their feet wet. And, we're going to have to take a lot of pressure off them. And that's how you take pressure off the defense. Run the ball. We could score. Nobody's saying not to score. Well, of course, everybody wants to score. You need to score to win the game, but you got to learn to control it. We didn't do it in the Giant game. We scored too fast twice. Good teams control the clock, score, and leave no time on the clock left. And that's how you do it. Especially at the end of the game, at the end of halves, good teams control. Well, if you want to take that next step, the next level, you got to control the clock, especially at the end of the half, especially at the end of the game. You need 2, 3, 4 points to win. Control the clock, get down there, score, game over. Not scoring two. We did it against the Giants almost. We did it against Green Bay. We scored too fast, but we had no choice. We didn't know what our defense was going to do. So both are going to have to play.
No, that was a stalemate, though, man. That was a game and a half.
Right, but we both. Running the ball is going to. If you can run the ball, it's going to fix a lot of your problems. It's going to help your defense. It's going to help you control it. It's going to help everybody. It's going to settle back down into what Lloyd keeps talking about, making better decisions. Not that he's got to do everything himself, So if you run the ball, it's going to help everybody. When the Eagles decided to run the ball after they were 2-2 in 2024, it settled everybody down. The defense played great. Top defense in the Super Bowl. They did their thing because it settles everybody down. It gives you a minute to take a deep breath. Gives you a minute to think. It does a lot for a team. So you're going to have to start running the ball. Like I said, he can get 12, 13, 1,400 yards. It's when you get those 12, 13, 1,400 yards. You know what I'm saying? You can get 100 yards in the first quarter, and what is that going to do for you? Yes, so get you a 10-0 lead. Okay, now what? So
I'm gonna add to that, Oscar. That 2024 season, that was we were losing AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, and Dallas Goedert that whole season. I think it was only a total of 4 games that those 3 played together. So it got to a point to where we could only do what was most reliable, which was run the ball with Saquon. And we just realized how good it was and how effective it was. So we just stuck with it. So that's definitely, the run game is definitely a quarterback's best friend. So utilizing that is going to be helpful, especially when you get into the playoffs. So
you know what, Warren? It helps everybody. It helps the quarterback. It helps the defense. It helps everybody settle down. It helps everybody. I mean, if you could prove me different, prove me different. I've seen it the last 2 years with Seattle and Philly did. I'm not going to go any further, but the last 2 years, let me bring that up. What is done for Seattle and what it definitely did for the Eagles, settle everybody down and just play ball. And that's what
you control the clock. You're controlling the clock the whole time.
You control everything, bro. You control everything. It helps you in all aspects. It helps the play call and it helps your quarterback, like Warren just said. It helps your defense 100%, especially with a new play caller. A young defense. new guys that are going to have to pick up the scheme. Like CZ says, it's going to take a while. So you run the ball, you calm everybody down. So yeah, running the ball, and that goes for every team, not just
Every
with
team.
the
Yeah.
Cowboys. Good Eagles, the Washington. When they get their team together, if they can run the ball, and JD Daniels can do what he does. Great. I mean, the best at it was Hurts. But he had the running game. Then you didn't know what was going on. So Giants, same thing. They could run the ball. You don't have to depend, like Jesse said, on throwing deep passes, especially if Neighbor's not around for first couple of games or whatever. So running the ball fixes a lot of your problems. For
Yeah.
any team, they're all 32 teams.
Oscar, I agree with you there. I think what everybody really wants to see this year, I think your running game's going to be fine with your threats of CD and Pickens out there. Running the ball should be easy for Dallas, and we all know the Eagles have a top defense. But
Right.
everybody wants to see what Eagles offense and Dallas defense is going to do this year. That's the real question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's gonna be the
Yeah,
watch.
the
Yeah.
Eagles' offense got to complement the defense. Like we can't be doing a bunch of three and outs, and we're tiring out our defense. Like
Yeah.
that's what was happening
Well, that's what happened.
last
Your
season.
defense had all that talent. It tied out. Those
Yeah,
guys with
we
I think our biggest problem is, how Dallas' problem last year was inside the 20. Our
Mhm.
our problem was first down. Our
yeah.
down rate was
Yeah.
terrible. If we can improve on that, at least I think we'll do much better. But getting back to it, yeah, it's all about the running game. Like every team in the NFC East this year, they have a fullback now. Everybody has a fullback, and then some. I think we're going to see a lot of running from these teams this year.
And you know what, CZ, you brought something up
Yep,
about
I
Shoddy.
agree 100%.
You brought something about Shoddy, like he was having problems in the red zone, and I brought it up to Lloyd. That's been and I brought it up to Randy on private chats. That's my concern with him, and it's until he proves me different, it's going to be my concern with Shoddy.
Yeah,
That's when you got to prove yourself because I brought this up on the show. I watched the game. I watched the playoff game from Seattle and the Cowboys when Seattle beat Seattle. When the Cowboys beat Seattle in the playoffs in 2018. And Shoddy did the same thing he did with us last year in that game. So, I mean, if 7 years later you haven't figured it out, that's a concern to me. So he needs to either change his ways or figure it out because I seen the same play calling in 2018 with him on Seattle that he did with the Cowboys last year inside the 20. And that's a concern for me. Yeah, you got to prove it. Lloyd said he's got a lot to prove too. Not only that, with the mistakes and the decision making, so does Shoddy with the decision making because I've seen the same decisions he made last year. He made them in 2018. So if you haven't figured it out by now, that's a concern to me. And I said it. I'll be the first one to say it. I want to see him succeed. I want to see everybody succeed. That goes for everybody. Man, I want to see everybody do good in life, but you need to help us win. And if you can't help us win, then like I said yesterday, you got to cut the fat. You got to go.
So
I totally
so
agree.
Shoddy's y'all's play caller, not like he's y'all's play caller. Like who's y'all's OC?
Clayton.
Okay, but he's not y'all's play caller this year.
No, he wasn't our play caller this past year. It
I
was
think
it was
he's your run.
Shoddy.
It was Shoddy the whole
Shoddy,
time.
Oh,
Shoddy was
okay,
our play
got you.
caller.
He's the
Oh
head
wow.
coach
He
and the
when he took the head coaching job, he told Jerry he wants to be the one calling the plays.
So where do y'all rate him as far as his play calling, decision making, like in game, like changing the plays, like where do y'all put him at on a scale of 1 to 5?
Well, before he get to the red zone, it's a 5.
Yeah.
He was on fire. Yeah, like what? Or go deep to Pickens or something like that, or nice
The
little.
problem was the red
Yeah.
zone, and
Or
he
just
made
staying
good.
consistent.
He made good adjustments in the after halftime. It's just the red zone. He
Okay.
just got to be
Field
more
goals,
innovative
too.
with his play calling.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. You don't. I'm fans. I'm a Cowboys fan, but I'm a fan of coaches like Sean McVay and Kyle Shanahan and what's his name from McDaniels from from the Dolphins. That's his name, Mike McDaniels.
Yeah, he's on the
Yeah,
Chargers now.
I'm fans of their play calling, their offensive playbook. I love the fact the Dolphins, the Dolphins, the 49ers, and
What about
and
the
the
Lions
Rams
coach?
are three. Ben Johnson, yeah, I like how he used the Detroit's offense, but I need to see more from him. But
Oh, with the
these
Bears, he's good with the
yeah,
Bears.
yeah,
Hey,
but these three are more established. So I'm speaking about these three. The reason I'm speaking about these three is because they use motion more than any team in the league. All right,
That's true.
they use motion whether they passing or running. They motion players whether they passing. I love that on offense
yeah,
because the defense has to adjust to things like that because you don't know if they're running or passing. I love the fact that Miami was the number one motion team in the league, and I love seeing it. Don't
motion
be a
teams.
standstill offense to where
And
you just
I
standing
love
there
seeing it.
I got
and
Don't be a standstill.
you got an echo of in it. Yeah, don't be a standstill offense and then try to dictate the defense on a standstill as offense.
let her
Move
free. Let her
around.
free.
I love it. So that's why I look at Sean McVay and Kyle Shanahan and Mike McDaniels like I do. I did not, I repeat, I did not want the Eagles to get Mike McDaniels as an offensive coordinator for that reason. For that
Yeah, I'm
fucking
glad they
reason.
didn't get him. I'm glad they didn't get him. Yeah.
I'm kind of glad we didn't get him either, just because I don't think him and Jalen Hurts would have meshed well with
Nah.
each other. I don't think they would have meshed well with
You had a
what they're
repeat
trying to do.
performance.
Yeah. Like, even like, we got to be real too. Some of these OCs and like coaches, they got to have the right players too. And sometimes the right players got to have the right coaches as well.
Yeah,
So
They got to
I
feed
don't
off
think
each
that
other.
would have
Yeah.
meshed well. Yeah.
yeah. McDaniel's also he wanted to go to the Chargers. He was
Yeah.
going West Coast for
Yeah, he
sure.
wanted to go to the warm Cali.
Well, you
Yeah.
you seen what happened with the Eagles? They got out coached by Shanahan in the playoffs. We all could see that.
Yep.
Yeah, but there's a lot of other stuff going on too. Like, I truly think that there was no effort being put in by some of the players. That playoff game. That's just my personal opinion. But
I could see some of that. Yeah,
You ready for
I do want
I'd say
a
that.
OC that is going to challenge Jalen Hurts
welcome, Mama?
to perform better and also not be so. I think he tries to protect the ball a lot more than what he should, which makes him like a great decision maker. But I do want him to take some risks. Like, I expect Jalen Hurts' interceptions to go up with this new play call that we got, or with this new OC that we have. The interceptions are going to go up,
So you're
and he's
gonna
going to
throw
be
more. You're
making a little
saying
bit
you're
more
gonna throw
riskier
more. Yeah.
throws.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. Well,
Like,
it's a
it comes with it.
Yeah,
Like,
he's gonna have to throw over the middle, and his progression reading is gonna have to improve. If he can do that with the offensive line help, I think we're gonna be in a good spot.
yeah, facts.
I'm just worried about like Landon Dickerson. He's had 13 surgeries since he's been out.
Damn.
Yeah,
And Cam Jurgens isn't that far behind. So I think they had enough rest. This is the most rest they had in like 5 years. So I'm hoping that they can keep it together. And I'm liking our depth at offensive line too. I know we don't talk about the depth too much about our, but I think our offensive line depth is actually pretty good.
yeah, we got solid rotational pieces. Like, we brought Fred Johnson back, or Fred Jackson, whatever his name is. We brought him back. We picked up that one player from Georgia as a guard. Tyler Steen did a decent job, but like
Yep,
you
we have
said, the depth that we have it should help out with this offensive line
yeah,
right
and we
now.
also have Holland Pierce. People don't know much about him. We have Cam Williams and Miles Hinton too. And we're
Yeah,
actually pretty deep.
All
yeah.
right,
We have
Ghostface.
people that
Appreciate you
play.
coming into the channel. He said peace out. All right, Ghostface. Appreciate you supporting the
Ghostface, thank
channel,
you.
coming to the
Yeah.
Thank
channel.
you, Ghostface.
Take care, bud.
My bad, CZ. Go ahead.
Oh, I forgot where I was at. But yeah, I like our like the team's depth. Every team's depth has to be adequate, and some teams I feel don't have the depth right now. But
Yeah,
it's a long season. People are gonna get hurt, especially our offensive linemen. So I'm just hoping we have good backups. I like Fred Johnson. I think is a very average good backup. You know, or the kid we drafted in the third round, Bell. He's a big kid, so we'll see. Maybe he'll even challenge Steam for the right guard job. You never know.
yeah, that would actually be a good idea. I like that.
And we got a Commanders fan. And I'm gonna let Momo go down. Let Vinny go.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
Mama?
how you doing? Um, welcome to the world of delusional fan bases. Washington,
You're muted.
Dow, Eagles.
No, he ain't muted.
You're not
He ain't
muted.
muted.
He's not.
No, no,
No.
you just can't hear him.
I don't hear him.
Nah,
There he
Yeah, the
is.
back. Yeah.
oh, wow, I don't know why I was muted, but I wasn't.
No, you're
No, hear
fine.
No,
me
we
either.
not.
All right.
Can
Okay,
you
It's
hear
my
Momo
I said,
chat?
welcome to the world of delusional fan bases. Washington, Giants, Eagles, and Cowboys. Here's my issue with all this stuff. We are talking about something that we don't even know will materialize. Washington's going to be fine. On Dallas going to be fine. Who got the echo?
Go ahead, Momo.
Yeah,
Well,
buddy.
We don't know none of these teams because they still, for the most part, getting a roster together. They getting their roster together. So we gon' this could I get it. We got to have something to talk about and get it. I just what I'm here to say is that Washington's going to be fine. I our wide receiver core is going to be fine, and our running back we're going to be a running back committee team. We're going to be running the ball.
Yep.
You're going to see a lot of slot. You're going to see Jaden Daniels under the center. He's not going to be in shotgun this season. That's everybody knows this. Everybody, if you don't know it, you heard it from the mouth of the South right now, because he's going to be in under the center. That's who he's going to be. All this conjecture, Lloyd's talking about the ridiculous numbers. Cowboys going 13 games. That's I don't know. I think sometimes
Momo, that's it. That's what I predicted, but that's
I
not what
don't
we've
care.
been talking
Lloyd,
about. We're talking about the business
Lloyd.
of the NFC.
When I
That's
speak,
what we
you
the NFC
hush.
East. That's what we talking about.
Well,
When you speak,
Lloyd,
I
I
heard.
have the floor. Do I
No,
have the
Did
floor
you
more,
hear
now?
this? Did you hear this
more,
guy?
more, more.
Did you hear this guy?
Oh, what's it?
Whoa.
Who
Wow.
was the
Oh,
Commanders running back
what?
last year? Who was their
Wow.
running back?
What Rodriguez?
Oh,
They had
man.
Rodriguez. I know that he was their
Oh, it was
number
Brandon,
back.
or no, it was
He
Who
coming here
was it,
with his
Momo?
bullshit after I just gave his team props. Now,
Oh, Josh
now,
I'm
now I'm
Terry.
gonna
hurt.
talk bad
Josh,
I'm
about him.
hurt. I'm
Josh,
hurt right now. I'm hurt, and I'm about to cry. I just can't say no more.
Why can't I fucking hear him?
Momo, how was your weekend with Jerry?
Get that man a hanky.
yeah. I seen you were in a chair, Jerry. Well, what's up with that?
So was that? I don't know. They were trying to brainwash me to sell y'all on. I hate the Cowboys are good. You seen the video?
Yeah, remember,
Don't,
but you already a
don't,
Cowboy fan. You came up to us wanting to be a
and,
Cowboy
and,
And I'm
fan.
not
and
no
That's why Jerry.
more. But
That's why
shut the
Jerry's
don't,
your
fuck up
don't,
with that. I'm
don't
not being a
worry.
damn Cowboy fan.
We got a rebuttal coming back. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry.
hate. But on. Yeah. Okay.
Oh God. The
Okay.
war continues.
It's a thing. I just think. The NFL. If y'all don't know, and anybody who's been on my channel, they know this about me. I give myself another after it'll be 2 years. The NFL don't get this shit right, and they don't get these players right and get this stuff right. I will not be watching NFL football. I just can't take it anymore. The rules had dictate because these quarterbacks and wide receivers have all the advantage. They don't give no rules to help the defense. They hinder the defense. Players go and quarterbacks can be running and act like they slide and go and they keep running more. I just think the rules have dictate the yards, and NFL has turned into this statistic thing. That's not the NFL. That's baseball. So I, as an individual, it's hard to watch football when I see players faking injuries, faking like they're going out of bounds and acting like this, and the referees is just doing that. For me, I just think the NFL needs to change. That being said, Washington's going to be fine. We are going to win the division. That's my opinion. Lloyd got his opinion about his 80. They gonna win 80 games this
Fucking
season. That's
delusional.
fine.
You
But
fucking
my
delusional.
opinion that we going to win the division, and
You're
I
fucking
just here. I'm
delusional.
not here to tell you who's on my team and or who's not on my team. If you want to know who's on my team, you have to come to my channel because I don't give out freebies.
Oh, you what you got? Promo crap. Oh shit, Benny, what you got for us, Benny? Can't hear Benny. Benny can't
Change
hear
that
me.
vibration noise.
How do you follow that?
That's Vinny
Benny said, "How you follow it?"
Oh, I got no freaking sound.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you, Benny.
All right. No, I said, how do you follow a guy like him?
Oh no, he's talking fucking. He's delusional.
I know. He's talking out of his butt.
Yeah,
I don't know how his butt talks like that, but
Commanders gonna win a division.
he's out of his mind.
Shit.
Anyway, Bobby, you look like Robert De Niro from
Taxi driving. Yeah.
Yeah, you need. I think you need to come to the whole complete.
You talking to me?
Rid of it.
You talking to me?
Hold up, Vinny. You gonna talk or you gonna praise the man? Look, you sound like you
I'm
turn
not
into a
saying no.
butt slammer
I'm
on
not
here.
praising him. I'm saying he needs to get rid of it now.
Okay. Let's talk football now, please.
All right.
That's what I came on
What
here for.
show is this? Yours?
God damn, I don't know.
I don't know either. Anyway,
Get
I'm
him,
just saying
Vinny.
when you guys are talking about running the ball and all that. Red zone, we should be running the ball, play bully ball inside the 15, 10-yard line, run the damn ball down their throat. If we don't get it, we don't deserve the damn game. And I think we were getting a lot of penalties as well inside the 10. So, we're first and goal on the 8, and then we're first and goal on the 18. So we've been doing a lot of that. So we need to get rid of penalties inside the red zone as well. And defense travels and running travels. So that carries this league, like everybody else was saying, and I'm in agreement. Just run the damn ball. And if you don't make it, you know what? We're going to be saying, all right, they did the right thing. They tried to run it, but also don't just run right up the middle. Give yourself a chance to go inside, and be a little creative. That's all.
Can I ask you a question?
And they have to be. That's what I've been saying. And Schottenheimer gonna have to be more creative with his play,
I don't know.
especially when he get to the red zone.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask Vinny a question?
Oh, here we go.
No, seriously, legit.
It better be football.
Yeah, it's definitely football. So
Is it football?
here's the thing. Over the years, the Cowboys have not been disciplined on defense. Do you think they're going to, because they have not been disciplined? They're gonna make silly penalties when y'all don't need it. Do you think this team, this defense, make up this team can be more disciplined and more and stop making stupid penalties in certain situations?
Sure
That's
hope
my
so.
question.
I sure hope so. And hopefully,
I'm asking you a legit question.
With the coaching,
and
I'm
you say
hoping
you
yes.
think so. That's not an answer. I need a legitimate answer. Lloyd, can you take up the
yes
slack,
or no?
please?
Okay, I'll say yes. You want an answer? I'll give you the yes as the answer. Yes, we will be better.
That's not an answer. That's not an
What the
answer.
fuck is it,
How
Mo?
does
The answer, he said yes.
What the fuck kind of answer you
I
want?
got
He
it.
said,
I got
"I
a
hope so."
legitimate-
You
Okay,
like,
I
"I
would
hope so."
think
damn,
He
man.
said,
Lloyd,
"Yes."
listen to me. I would think he will elaborate on it and say, "Hey, this is what you got to do. Cut down the holding calls,
Wait.
the pass
Let me say this.
interference,
Let me say this.
Hold
Let me
on,
say
hold
this.
on. I
jumping
got a
offside."
legitimate answer here.
Wait a minute. Let me say this. Let me say
Can I
this.
can I answer?
Wait a minute,
Lloyd,
Bobby.
real quick?
Bob. Go ahead, Bobby.
Okay, I just was I've been doing a lot of reading, and I was reading about the Cowboys, and all of their coaches are 3 years or minus. We're talking about years ago, Momo. These guys are new coaches. It's the second year for Shoddy. He's learned a lot. They brought CP in. things are changing there.
I
You're
know
just like
you
you
just
assume
as
they're going to
bad.
do the same thing
And that
every
no,
year.
I asked a
That's not going to
question.
happen.
Oh, how's that's
So
not going to happen because they
At
have
least
a
he's being
history.
so
realistic.
so
They
let me
have a
expound.
history of
No, no,
making dumb
no, no,
penalties.
no,
I
no,
just
no.
asked a legit
Let, let,
question.
let me expound on what Bobby was just saying, and Benny that Benny said that
Yo, he's
yes. So let me expound on this. With this is me speaking about Schottenheimer and CP. All right, CP didn't have the control over that was Eberflus. All right, yeah, it has happened in the past, and that's one of the main things I fought when it came to Mike McCarthy. The fact that we have CP here and he's a teacher like they say he is, and from what we've seen, I think you want to answer. You ask a question now. Do you want to answer?
I'm listening to you.
Damn it!
Oh my gosh, he does.
I'm right here in front of the screen. I ain't over there towards your window. I'm right here in front of the screen.
I don't want
That's
to look at a cowboy fan might turn me to stone.
They don't ask a
so.
question and don't jump on anything. Damn it.
So your question is: do you think we're going to keep up with these penalties, or will it be fixed?
No,
Basically,
I'm
what you're
saying y'all
asking.
have a history. Here's the question again.
So
Y'all
that
have
means it has to be
a
fixed.
history for the last 5 to 10 years of having penalties, dumb penalties in crucial situations in the course of a football game.
So that means it has to be fixed, right? In order to get past those penalties, it has to be fixed.
Right,
So what's wrong with the situation being fixed with our new D coordinator? Because you're talking about the defense, basically, right?
right,
Okay.
right.
So with Christian Parker being the teacher that he is, and he's teaching discipline,
Hmm.
so that means that he's held accountable. Like the penalties reflect on your coach.
Right. I agree.
So if he's a teacher, then it's going to reflect on him. Him coming in, being the teacher that he is, I think that's all going to change.
Okay.
I feel it will change
Okay.
because if you're a teacher, then you got to teach discipline, and if you're able to teach discipline, then those little petty fucking penalties like Sam Williams
Um,
did, he was leading our defense in penalties. Him and Donovan. Oh my God, I ain't gonna get into that.
okay, Don.
But it will change.
Here's a follow up. Here's a follow up to that. So we all know that you can teach you can teach for penalties in crucial situation. Is he if I mean you practicing and doing this certain circumstances and certain plays and certain whatever, and somebody and they doing plays the offense in the future. I don't know if they doing that now. 'Cause I doubt it. And they somebody jump offside, somebody doing this and doing that. Are they penalizing the player for not said jumping off sides during practice, doing training camp? Are
Yeah,
they? Are
that's what
That,
he's
he
doing.
going on
Yeah.
that,
penalizing them
that,
and be accountable for what they do?
Well,
I'm just
I
asking a
haven't
question.
seen it on the
that's
actual
why
movie. That's what we're asking for.
that's why I like the fact that CP. I feel that if you're not able to give CP what he's asking for, he will pull your ass.
Mhm.
Okay, I
Whoa,
got you.
wait, you
I
think he
got you.
has pull like that right now?
Yeah,
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 I
No, he
think he
doesn't.
does.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
that's
He
Lloyd.
does.
That's Lloyd. That's the
Yeah,
fancy
I
world.
think so
That's the
too.
fancy world Lloyd lives
he
Well,
in.
if he's the
does.
No,
defensive
I think
He
he's
coordinator, he
got
does.
pull
should.
like that.
Yeah,
I know
I
he's
agree.
not he's not going to Jerry. He's not going
look,
to
CP. Look,
penalize or
CP.
take money out somebody's check because that's
CP.
Jerry's
Look,
If
job.
he's
check
So
this
not
I don't
out.
know
doing,
why he said
No,
that.
check this out. Check this out. You
Stop
you
saying
get
things
you
like
get
that. You
what?
know that's
No,
not true. He don't have
Momo,
that kind of power.
Momo. Fuck
We
what
both
you
know
saying.
that.
That's what you think. So with that
Okay.
being said,
Okay. Okay.
CP said, "Look, this
okay.
is what CP
So
said in
Steve
his
on
interview."
CP lies a lot too.
Look,
You do
look,
know
look.
that,
Oh my
right?
God, everybody lies if they ain't agreeing with you. Everybody lies if they ain't agreeing with you. CP said,
oh
if you
boy.
ain't playing the way he wants you to play, then you will not be on the field.
Well,
Yeah,
for Eagle
I
fans, how
think
was
he
he
Okay.
last
has the.
year?
I don't
So
know. I'm like
you
that.
really
That's
believe
kind of
that?
that's heavy if he's doing that, especially if it's a
Oh,
player
he's
that
not.
is a
I don't
high
believe that
like
bullshit.
a highly played. I mean,
No,
paid
see what I'm
player.
talking about. This is
No,
what I'm
we're
talking
talking
about,
about
Warren.
mistakes
This is
after
what I'm talking about,
mistakes.
Warren.
If he's
This is
making
what I'm talking about,
mistakes,
Warren. Check this out. You got Sam Williams on third and 4 or 3rd and 5, jumping off sides. The very next play, you got him jumping off sides again. Go sit your ass on the bench.
So that
Yep.
I'm just saying, Lloyd. Let's be honest. Let's not live in a world of fantasy because this ain't a game we playing. If he don't have that clout
Isn't that holding
like
people
that. He
accountable though?
doesn't
Like you
have
gotta.
that power like
No, no,
that,
no.
Jerry.
I can
Because
definitely see
all
him holding people accountable.
Oh boy.
I can
yes, I
definitely
can see
see
him
that.
holding
Okay,
accountable,
But
but
that's the
time
he's
out,
same
not
time
going.
out,
shit.
time out,
Nobody's going to
Hold
get
on, hold on.
fined because
time
of
out.
it.
Momo,
Hold on, Lloyd.
Momo,
Bobby's
you
raising his
got a
hand.
you got a
Dead Bobby,
coach.
go.
I can
He
hear him.
was demoted to defensive coordinator from a head coach, right?
Who?
Who?
What are you talking about?
Your head coach was
We're
demoted
not
from
talking
head
about
coach for
what
the
head coach you talking about,
Falcons to
Dan Quinn.
defensive coordinator to
huh?
Dallas.
Oh, damn.
Dan Quinn was the head coach. What the
So,
hell are you
so
talking
Dan
what he
about?
Quinn,
talking about?
fool.
What he talking about? Dan Quinn called your defensive plays last year. Now you got a defensive coordinator.
No,
Let's be
no,
real.
no, no. Dan Quinn was not calling the defensive plays last year.
He
Yeah,
was.
he did. He took over.
He most
He
definitely was
was.
No,
calling
He
no,
them.
he
took
wasn't.
over.
He took over and he
Homer was
fired the
there.
other guy. What the hell? He took over the
Wait a minute.
plays.
So if he took over,
We're
does that
talking
He
mean he's
took
about
calling
over
the
the
plays?
plays the last 2 games, 2 or 3 games of the season. What are you talking about?
you're talking about Dallas
No,
penalties
no,
from
no.
5
So,
to
so,
10
so,
years
so you a
ago. You're
Dallas
not
fan all of a
making any
sudden?
sense.
I know you was a red coat. I know you was a red coat. I know
No,
you
You're
was
he's
a
not
red
talking
coat.
making
football.
any sense right now.
Yeah, he talking
Christian
He's
football,
Barmore,
Momo.
talking
I
real
know, no,
facts.
I
That's
don't
what he's
want. I
talking
don't care
about.
what he's not talking football. He's talking nonsense.
No, he talking football,
You
Christian
Momo.
just asked
Barker's
him to
going to
talk real
be a head
football.
I didn't
coach in
ask
3
him
years.
anything. He volunteered the information to me.
No, you asking questions.
You're
Anybody on the
answering
I
panel
asked.
can
questions,
I
answer
man.
any
asked
You're
a
question.
answering
Halftime.
cowboy,
Any,
not
questions.
an eagle.
anybody on this panel can answer
Bobby
your
is my
question.
mortal enemy. Y'all know me and Bobby don't get along. So why would he come and talk to me?
Fight nicely.
Well,
Is it this
Bobby's
Bobby or
talking.
is it Bobby
Let
Murphy?
them fight.
Yeah,
All
No, this is the
Bobby.
wrong
Anybody named
Bobby.
Bobby gonna
Momo,
get
this
it.
is
Oh,
the
I
wrong
want to see him
Bobby.
and Bobby
it's a
Murphy
different
go at it.
Bobby.
This is
Yeah,
the wrong Bobby,
Bobby
Bobby. No.
Murphy
Yeah,
is
it's
the
the
Yeah,
wrong
one.
guy.
It
Yeah,
ain't
that's the
Bobby
one. That's what
Smurder.
we need to see. That's entertainment.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Where's Bobby
Jack
Murphy?
sucks. Jack
Yeah,
sucks.
Momo, it's the
Jalen
wrong
Hurts is the
Bobby.
best.
This is the
You
good
talking
Bobby.
about Bobby Murphy, Momo, not Bobby
Yeah.
Smurder, not this Bobby.
But here's my thing. Here's my thing. And let me just finish this up by saying this. Dan Quinn had an ex. He had I forgot the ex Cowboy. He was in the booth calling plays. He was horrible at it. So last 2 to 3 games, he on Dan Quinn took over the plays. Where Dan Quinn should have been the calling the plays from day one.
I'm gonna be real with you, Momo. Some coaches are just better as coordinators. Dan
Yes,
Quinn
I
is
don't.
better
I
as the
believe that
defensive
he's. I
coordinator
think.
Yeah,
than
I
he is
think
a
I
head
he's
agree with
coach.
that.
okay.
Mhm.
Here's my thing about Dan Quinn. I feel, and I said it last year during my channel, that I wanted him fired after because I felt that
God damn.
what he was doing. No, listen, what he was doing and the offensive coordinator was doing, they was putting Jaden Daniels in harm's way because the game was over in that game and he got hurt because Dan Quinn didn't do that. Say, hey, let's keep him in the game for what? What you got to prove? So Dan Quinn did, and the offensive coordinator was doing running plays that Jayden they didn't go to Jayden Daniels' strengths. His strengths is a pocket passer, and he could throw the ball through in the pocket. So they want him to run the ball more than ever last year, and that caused him to get multiple injuries. So I
That's
didn't
because
like
your
it.
offensive
I
line is terrible.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's my point. So
Momo,
you was
Momo,
so go
Momo,
ahead. Somebody again.
start trying to run people off my damn panel.
Man, I might run off.
Damn it.
No, but who I run off?
Where the hell Bobby Smurder go? You can look, look.
Oh
Don't be
no,
trying to
I
run people
mean
off my damn panel.
nobody
Bobby,
ran
come back.
nobody off.
Nah, he'll be back. He just got knocked off.
I'm joking.
Uh,
I'm joking. I'm
come
joking.
back.
I just text him. No, I'm
Well,
joking. I'm joking with
if he
Momo.
got if he ran off, that means he's scared
I'm
of the truth. That's
joking.
all.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
But no,
I'm
I am
joking.
curious though because I'm gonna use this as an example. We paid Bryce Huff $50 million to come play a defensive edge rusher for us, and he didn't like
Oh,
dropping
what
back.
a boo
He
foo
hated
that
it,
was.
and so the fact that he hated dropping back, Big Fangio was putting him on the bench just for that. And a lot of people were actually saying they're surprised Howie Roseman was letting that slide. Vic Fangio he's the godfather of defense right now. So they let that slide.
Well,
So Christian Parker being new, I'm just
I don't
surprised that
see
they're
it.
giving him that much power
I don't think
if
he's
they
getting
are
that
allowing
power.
that. That's all.
See, Warren.
Warren,
Let me say
Warren,
something to
he's
this.
not getting that
Let
kind of
me say
power.
something. Let me say something.
This is
Wait, wait,
delusional
wait, wait,
fan
wait.
base
He might
Momo,
have
because
to
they
earn it.
because what
I'll
they
be back.
believe
Momo,
is
Momo,
it's out
Momo,
there in the
Momo,
stratosphere.
Momo,
It's in a
Momo,
Treat
black
them
hole
nice,
in another
people.
universe far away. They believed in this bullshit.
Momo. No, Momo. Warren, let me expound. Like, I really do believe in what Oscar said. Oscar brought this up when we first hired Christian Parker. Oscar said that he believes, if I'm not mistaken, you said this, Oscar. Let me know if I'm wrong or not.
Okay.
That Christian Parker had to go into this room, this meeting with Jerry Jones, and look, and was like, look, you have to allow me to cook. If you want this, y'all got the worst fucking defense in the league. If you want me to fix this defense, you need to allow me to cook. Christian Parker had to come in there with some type of stipulations in order to run this fucking defense because he could have went right back to the so-called best defense in the NFC in the league, which was the Eagles. He didn't have to take that fucking job. He could have stayed with the fucking Eagles.
Now,
So
Lloyd,
you think that he came over not
No,
having
because
complete
he won a
control,
coordinator job.
not
He
having
won a
not
DC
so you
job.
no so you think no, he didn't have he could have took
No,
Buffalo.
yes, he
yeah, he
He
did.
could
could
have
have went
went
He
to
was
anywhere.
willing
any
to take any
he could have
job.
went somewhere else as a defense.
I
Why
don't
would you
know.
want
He
to
could have went.
why
You're
would you
right,
want to
but he
take
won.
the
He
worst defense in the league? Am I right, Oscar?
yeah.
Did you not bring that
A
Yeah.
up at one point in
lot
Yeah.
of
time?
coaches do that. Lloyd, what you talking about?
I'm just no, he could have stayed with the Eagles. I would have
Now,
stayed with the fucking Eagles.
Look at Kellen
now,
You
Moore. He got
offer
a
Lloyd,
me
did
job.
that
you?
He
job?
got a job
Now,
after that.
Lloyd, I know
Great.
when we had our one on one, you mentioned that what's the son's name? What's Jerry Jones' son's name?
Stephen
Stephen
Jones.
Steven.
Jones.
Yeah,
Steven.
you said Stephen Jones is cheap, right? Remember you told
Yeah.
me that.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
it's,
He's
Yes.
it's
really
yeah,
good.
Now,
He's
it's
now
really
worse.
with him being cheap, and now you got a highly paid player that you're benching, I think CP is gonna have to come in with some real hard facts to be able to bench somebody that
Well,
they're
Thank
paying
you.
a lot of
when
money
you
to.
come, I wasn't speaking about like
like
Rashawn
benching him. It's like
Gary, or Quentin Williams. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't
Those
been
are
Uh huh.
to
bets.
nobody.
Those are proven guys.
He ain't
Sam,
been to
like I
nobody.
brought up Sam Williams for a fucking reason because it happened 2 times in a row with Sam Williams. I brought his
Mm.
ass up for a reason, and his ass still was open.
No,
Yeah, but
Steven's
hold on.
not
But you know
that.
what? Hold on, Lloyd. But you know what?
Steven's a guy
Warren's got a good point. Warren's got a great point. If it's going to work, he's got to allow him to do it, whoever. If Rashawn Gary is not doing what he's supposed to be doing, I don't give a shit to be getting paid 30 million. He got to go. He got to get bent. He's got to, if it's going to work, it's got to be, it can't be just not for Rashawn Gary, not for Quentin Williams, not for this one because we paid him so much. That's been Jerry's problem. Warren's got a point there. Jerry's like, I paid him this money. He's got to play. I paid him
Exactly.
that money. He's
But
got to play. Eagles don't do that. They gave Huff all that money, and he decided to do whatever his problem is.
Well, no, we
Damn.
did. We
Hey,
did do that.
Lloyd, can I ask you
Now I
one
will
And
question?
you
say,
know what?
like
The defense is
we've
there.
made that mistake before.
No, but what I'm
2023,
saying is, it
yeah,
doesn't
but
matter how much
2023
the
we let
Eagles.
Bradbury play, and y'all all know how bad Bradbury was in 23.
Oh
But that's what I'm
yeah.
Hey,
saying.
Yeah,
Warren.
It
we
Warren, this
didn't
the thing.
extended
matter.
Two
him.
different
This the
coaches and he
thing,
still
Warren.
sucked.
Yeah,
Warren,
we
let
Right.
me say
But
extended him,
this
and he
to
was
you.
terrible.
Let
He
me
was
say this to
terrible.
you. Hey, so look at the history of the Cowboys. Anytime a player, because Jerry's very player friendly. Players
right.
has an open door. Jerry has an open door policy with the players. He's very fond for everybody that comes on the team. They treat them like their sons. If a player comes to, hey Jerry, I ain't getting enough playing time. This guy is not getting playing time. I'm good. I think I can do the job, Jerry. What Jerry gonna do? Hey, you gotta give that guy more time. He
I,
does
I,
this all the time. This ain't going to change.
I look
And
at it
what
just
makes you
like
think Warren gonna be have that clout and say no, Jerry, he can't play? He
Christian
be out
Parker,
of the
not
job.
Warren, not Warren. Christian Parker. Warren is
I
at
No,
home.
I'm
would
saying,
love to be
yeah,
a
Christian
defensive
Parker.
coordinator
Christian
still.
Parker
Warren.
be
Oh
out
hey
of the
Warren,
job.
take care of that, Warren.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Congratulations,
That's
Roy.
What I'm
that's
saying to
Hey,
you,
if
I'm
I'm a
looking.
defensive coordinator for the
Jerry
Cowboys, that
has done
record ain't
this
gonna be
over the
13 and
years. What
13 and
happened to the
fourth,
running
Lloyd.
back?
There you
He
go.
didn't get no
Was it
playing
gonna be
time,
14?
and he went to Jerry and got more playing time. When Zeke wanted more playing, wanted more playing time, he
I,
felt like somebody else was getting the more snaps,
look,
and Dak was throwing the ball too much. He said, and he went to Jerry, and Dak wasn't throwing the ball as much for a couple games. He
Honestly, I'd
gets
bitch
what
him.
he.
I'd even bitch him for that.
so
You're gonna
so
whine to the fucking head coach or the fucking
the
I'm
main
telling
Look,
you.
look, look.
the main thing is that I'm saying I think Christian Parker has a lot of reign when it comes to this joint.
You
Every
So
are
the
what's
you.
players
so I
the
do I do
players
have a
the
Well,
question
stop,
though.
stop telling
What's
that
his
the
lie.
what's his
players that
limit
he
then?
got the
What do
players
you
that
feel
he
like
got
is his limit? What's his
we'll see
limit?
during the season. It's going to show during the season.
What do you, wait,
Because
hold
like
on. What do
right
you mean
now, like
What do
we
his
you mean
gotta
limit?
by
we
like
gotta
what
be
is
real
limit? What do you mean
too.
by his limit? Like what do you mean by his limit?
You
Like
got to
I
be you
be
got to
by
be.
his limit, like what are they truly gonna extend him to do? Like they're like for example with Sean Mannion, right?
Right.
Sean Mannion with the Eagles. Sean Mannion is not gonna bench Jalen Hurts. Like he does not have that type of pull to where he can bench Jalen Hurts.
Thank you.
And on the defensive side, what type of pool, like what limit will they extend Christian Parker to have?
Thank.
That's
Like,
Hold
that's
what do
on.
y'all
okay,
think
for an
is
that's
his
that's
example,
limit?
for last year,
that,
for an example,
that
last year
that's
we
what
actually held Pickens off for two plays because they were late.
No, you
No,
yeah,
no,
get
that,
you're
this
not.
all
That's missed the
wrong.
whole
No,
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 point.
no. I'm
no,
talking.
no.
I'm
That's why
well.
that's why I said Warren. That's why I said like when it comes to those type of players, Jalen Hurts is one of y'all franchise players. When it comes to those players, then of course you sit down. They just like Jimmy Johnson said, you coach people differently.
Yes.
Jimmy Johnson said that you coach
Jimmy's
players
no longer
differently.
coaching the Cowboys. Let's
Look,
move
No,
on.
but
I didn't.
that's
Coaching in
he
That's not
general
what
is
I
the
treats
same
them
said.
shit
different.
though.
He treats
I
the
s-
stars different.
yeah,
They get yeah, but they got HR now though.
They
every
are
team,
treated
They got
differently
HR.
yeah,
than the
every
average
team
They got
treat
player.
their
HR
stars
now.
differently.
Yeah,
Every
The
they
average
team treat
player
their
gets
stars differently.
canned, and the good players get second and third and tenth
That doesn't
chance.
have that
That's
don't
what
work
happens.
anymore. That's
Yes,
Yeah,
old.
it
see,
That's
do.
see, hold on.
1990
No,
Momo's
that's
football.
got
what
a
They
good
happens
don't do
point.
that
now.
no more.
That don't work anymore.
Momo,
It's got to
y'all
be
ain't gonna
one
bench.
for everybody. It's
Yeah,
got to work
Momo,
for everybody, Lloyd.
y'all ain't gonna bench
Yeah, but they're
Jake
not going to
Daniels
do
because he
that.
throw 3 interceptions in a
Okay,
row.
okay.
Well who on
Um,
the so who's somebody on the Cowboys defense that Cowboy fans would be like, why are you benching this player? And
Williams.
CP is
Quentin
like, he's
Williams. I'll
not
give you an
doing what
example.
we need him to
I
do.
Williams.
Quentin
seen
Williams, like
Jaden
Quentin
Who's the
Daniels
Williams.
player
get
on the
benched in
Cowboys
the
defense?
Cowboys
oh,
game. I seen
defense.
Jane Daniels get
Williams
benched in a
would be
Cowboys
one.
game.
Ah,
Uh,
See, in order for this to work, it's got one. Everybody's got to be accessible to discipline. See, if you're going to pick and choose, it's not going to work. What Jimmy Johnson did in the '90s, it ain't going to work now. Momo's got. It's got to be. If this is going to work, Christian Parker's got to have the authority to bench whoever he wants. If
And
Quentin
I don't see
Williams
that
stinks,
happening.
I understand, Momo. But if in order for it to work, listen to what I'm saying. In order for it to work, if Quentin Williams is stinking it up because whatever his reason is, like the guy in the Giants did last year because he didn't want to be there, what good is he to your team?
Exactly.
That's a
That I
good
agree with.
example, Quentin
That I
Williams.
But
agree
that
with.
don't mean
If
that
he's
don't
hurting
mean
your
that
team,
he can pull
yes.
Quentin. He can pull Quentin Williams off for like the whole drive and put somebody else in. That don't mean that he won't put him back in. So you think that we have a rotations that to where
Yeah.
he if Quentin Williams is doing bad, like Oscar is speaking about, if he's doing bad, of course you pull him you pull him out that drive and put
and
somebody
But
talk
else
to him and
in.
talk
but
to him
how
because
long but how long
You
is that gonna
I play.
how long y'all
Let
gonna
him
let
play.
that last though? You know
I
what I'm
don't think it's
saying?
going to be the whole game.
It's not gonna be
Yeah,
the
But
whole
yeah,
game
yeah.
Sam
for a
Williams
Not
second.
wasn't
for
benched.
long if you're gonna be
Sam
able to
Williams
do
wasn't
anything.
benched. Sam Williams wasn't benched the whole game when he jumped outside 2 times in a row. But he was
Yeah.
pulled.
Well, he needs to be going in and spoken to and be like, hey, you need to not do that again.
Hey,
You know.
Lloyd,
We have a
we gotta,
as a
we
coach,
gotta,
you
we
can
gotta
witness
have
to
some
the play. You can
realization
sit
here.
down and talk to those
What are
players.
we
Look,
talking
if
Mind,
they
about?
mind
get you,
you,
Quentin Williams is not
mind
getting
you too,
benched.
these are all grown ass men. They knew when they doing something wrong too.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're
So
And
like
you
professionals.
as
You're
a
so
doing a
teacher,
professional
you
game.
as a
Yeah.
teacher
All
are
I'm
able
saying,
to sit
Lloyd,
down
saying
and
to
talk
you,
to these players and be like,
Lloyd,
look.
Lloyd,
Let
Lloyd.
me
Randy's got
let
Let's
to
me
get
look
bring this
at
clipboard over here.
look. Well, we cannot continue not to tell this. We have to be honest with ourselves or anybody. You have to understand. Jerry Jones is
sorry, Gary
as
did too.
player friendly. He has an open door policy for any player to go up there.
Right.
and they can complain about anything. They ain't get enough time, like that.
I
This
can't make
coach
Well,
this
on
you
this
say
about
that
coach is
with
Jerry
hard.
any
Oh,
Jones.
coach.
listen to me.
Cowboys,
Listen to me.
I
Just
can't.
listen to
No,
me.
no, Mama. I
hold
can't make
on.
this
Well,
about
Crosby's
Jerry
friends
Jones.
with
I
Crosby's
can't make
friends
this
with
about
But
Jerry Jones.
hasn't
yeah.
Jerry been doing this all his
That,
since he's been
No,
in the
but
NFL? He did it
like I
last
told
year.
Warren asked the question. He said that what's the what did you say, Warren? What's the
There,
limit? How much
there
Yeah,
is
money
like
no
are we
limit
what?
because
giving
he
him?
no,
has
it's a
no
limit.
Right.
control.
Yeah,
Like I
does he
said,
have the power to?
it's yet to be determined. You'll see it during the season.
Yeah.
You
You won't
won't
be
do
able
it.
to see it during the
Absolutely
season.
I
not.
will say this though too, because I can say this for my team as well, because we got a new OC. We all are in that honeymoon stage right now. We all in
Okay.
that honeymoon stage with our OC and our DC. We
Right.
don't truly know how
You're
these
right.
players are going to respond to these coordinators. We
Thank you.
really don't. We don't know how they're going to respond. Christian Parker may be wanting Bland to do
Exactly.
something that Bland's like, bro, I don't play this way. Like this is not how I do this. So
But wouldn't
like
you see that in practice though? Like, wouldn't you see that fight back? That like
I think you would definitely see it in practice, but a coach is going to try to push them to get there at some point.
Yeah.
I'll just simply use with Vic
Coach will
Fangio.
override the player every time. They will over if
It
it's
depends on the
Micah
player though.
Parsons or
It depends on the
Barrett
player.
It depends
Miles.
on the player. I agree.
That's right.
Now
And the final
I'm
product
gonna
will
use this
be
as
on
an
the
example.
gridiron.
I'm gonna use this as an
Jesse, shut
example.
your ass up.
When Vic Fangio was with the Dolphins,
You shut the fuck up.
Yo, no
the
cursing.
secondary hated Vic Fangio for what Vic Fangio was wanting them to do,
Yes.
and they basically ran Vic Fangio out of Miami. They
Yes.
ran him out of Miami.
Yes.
He goes to Philly, and this secondary is willing to do what he wants them to do. So
yeah,
like
That's
I
facts.
do
buy into
believe
the
that
system.
Plus,
Yeah.
he had
yeah
players.
I do believe at the same time they may have a player like I'll just use Caleb Downs. I'll just use him as an example. Actually, I'll use Bland because Bland's played before.
Okay.
If Bland is playing a certain way that fits him and Christian Parker wants to do it a different way and they butt heads, who knows what that locker room is truly going to be like?
Oh, that was like
Who
last year.
That's the
yeah.
problem. The locker
Yeah,
room.
and
Because
that works for the Eagles too. Like that,
Depends on the
there
age
may
of
be
the
a play
player, bro.
that Devontae doesn't like.
you want to know something, but Warren? Yes, the locker room is where the problem's going to lie because nobody on this Cowboy defense should have any clout over anything because they would if they were top defense and then the coordinator came in here and he wants to do things his way, I can understand them. But they go, Jerry, listen, let me do this my way. This guy don't know what he's talking about. But there's not one player on this defense right now that should have any say because after how they performed last year, none of them should have any say. Christian
I feel like
Parker
the
should be the
Dolphins should have
mouth,
felt like that too.
and he should be the mouth and the voice. And that's it.
Perfect example.
Until you earn the right to have a say, keep your mouth shut. Do what I tell you. And
No, no, no. I agree with you wholeheartedly,
and
Oscar.
that goes
But
for Christian
these
Parker too. He's
no,
gonna
no,
have
no,
to. He's gonna have to
no.
earn it a little
Oh,
bit
that's
too.
a man.
Well,
The man
I
that
agree
locker
with
room.
everything y'all are saying, but y'all got to realize these are grown men that are
yes,
getting
that's the
paid.
problem. Correct.
They are getting paid probably more than these coaches.
A lot more. Correct.
So how do you
So
affect them?
like so
How do you affect these
so it
grown
does get
men?
to a point. It
You
does
take
get to a
money from
point to
them.
where
That's
it's
how
like,
you
who are
take.
you to tell me what I can't do?
Right.
So
That's the
That's how you
problem.
take money
Yeah,
from them.
but
now
you. It's a
I will
job
say
though. It is
this.
a job though.
No,
Yeah, but
Yes.
No,
it
no,
Warren,
definitely
no,
is a
no, no.
job.
If they
Warren got a
don't
good
willing, if
point.
they're not
Sure.
willing to,
Warren got a good point when it comes to these grown ass men. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they you got
They can
some
say
that
whatever
will
they want.
react
Yeah,
that
yeah,
way.
yeah. They do, but it's a job though. That's what I'm
no,
saying.
but
No, no, no.
that's not
I
always
totally
the
agree
case,
with you.
Blue.
No, no. I'm saying. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not arguing with your case. No, I'm not arguing your
No, no,
case.
no. And I think I got a
It's
better
not an
example.
argument.
Chauncey Gardner Johnson
Mm-hmm.
was always like he wanted to play a certain way. Christian Parker did not like the way that Chauncey Gardner played. So when it came
There
time
you
to
go.
after the Super Bowl, all the confetti fell at the parade, all that stuff, what we do? We ended up trading Chauncey Gardner Johnson to the Houston Texans. Came
Right.
out later, him and CP were butting heads the entire time.
Oh yeah, they did not get along one
Yeah,
bit.
What
they're
was the
butting
reason?
heads.
What was the reason
So
for them not to get along though?
You don't have to get along to win.
I think
It,
one thing about Chauncey Gardner Johnson, this is what makes him good. Unfortunately, he freelances a lot.
Oh,
He
okay.
does he does a lot of freelancing, and sometimes he can be out of his spot, and the
Yeah,
plate just goes right over his head.
that was
The
the main thing.
similar
Well, you
player. I'm
leave your
finna
other
tell you
players
similar
out to
player.
dry.
I'm
when
finna tell you a
do
similar
that.
player.
That's
Trayvon
selfish
Diggs.
football.
Trayvon Diggs was similar. He wanted to freelance. He didn't want to
Yeah.
play
Because
in the
Abrams
scheme
was
that Eberflus was trying to do.
Yeah. So I'm not
Yeah.
saying y'all
there
have
you go.
anybody like that in y'all's locker
Yeah.
room, but I will say that these players are getting paid,
Right.
and
It could easily happen.
y'all don't have a bunch of rookies that are like willing to learn and just grateful to be here. Like y'all do have a lot of free agents that are used to playing a certain way. So that's my
Absolutely.
only
Thank
thing.
you, Warren.
Right. That's your
I'm not
go-to
Yeah,
guy.
knocking it or
I
anything,
want
but
to come back with you, Warren, and say this. I think a lot of people don't understand that players do something where I would say this. They'll always say, "Hey, I don't I want to be coached up, and I'll play this way in practice. But when I get in that game, it's gonna be a different story. I'm not happy how he's coaching me up. I'm not happy with the schemes he's doing because I'm not used to the scheme. So when the game comes in, they don't have the same maximum effort they have in practice because some people in all sports are
Hmm.
practice guys, but they're not game guys, and this happens all the time in every sport. Yeah, I know I'm right about this.
Yeah.
Some guys
it's
just
kind of
go
the
through the
same equivalent
motions.
as Dak Prescott changing the play, like changing the play in the
Exactly.
middle of the game when they
Exactly.
practice it the whole time and then he changes it to something
Yeah,
else
he
because he
changed
may
a lot
see
of
something
plays.
different.
Yeah, he
Yep.
changed a lot of plays. But that goes back. That goes back. But that's not just the Cowboys, Momo.
No,
That's
that's
I said
every.
everybody.
No,
all
we're
That's
just
teams.
everybody.
talking Cowboys. That's all.
No, I'm just saying that's
Everybody.
every team.
Oh
That's
yeah,
every team
definitely.
in the
I
league.
agree.
I believe that's what
Yeah.
he
Let
was
me
talking
say
about, Doc.
something
When he
here.
was talking about that.
That's
Let me say
yeah.
something here. One thing that we're not talking about is when they did hire Christian Parker, they interviewed him and he told them what kind of players he wanted. We went out and drafted the type of players he wanted. I have never seen them act like this before in the last 20 years. Guys, I think we're missing the point here. Christian Parker said, "This is what I want, and I'm going to coach them up." Whether he did in Philly or not, I don't know. But all I'm saying is we brought in players that were free agents that he wanted. We brought in draft picks that he wanted. Last year, Eberflus and Shoddy did not have any type of relationship. Jerry hired
True.
Eberflus, and they had no shot. So I believe they're on the same page. Shoddy had a hand in saying who he wanted brought in as far as a defensive coordinator. So if you're looking at the whole picture, I like what we did all across the board. I think we're going to be a different team this year than we have been in the last 10 or
Uh,
15 years. So
And
Randy,
not
back
just
to you.
that. I mean, not just that, Randy. They allowed Christian Parker. Not only did Shoddy get who he wanted as a defensive coordinator, they allowed Christian Parker to pick his own staff.
that's what I'm
That's the thing.
saying. And
He
they
You got
brought
picked
in
the
his
younger
own staff.
coaches, younger
Yeah.
coaches that
Dan Quinn
can
wanted that.
communicate with these younger players.
Hmm.
That's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
I would just say this around the league and every team. You can try to coach up to the guys and like that. And I'm
It's not
gonna
like
repeat
coaching. It's
this.
about buying in the system, though. You gotta buy
Buying
in the
into
system.
the system, and some guys, I'm telling you, some guys are just practice guys. They practice hard in practice. When they get out on that field in game time, they ain't the
And,
same player
and as a
that you've
coach, you
seen
should
in
recognize
practice.
that on
I'm
practice,
telling you,
though.
I've
But
seen this too
Momo,
many times. I
that's all
Yeah.
32
I say
NFL
every
teams.
team. I say every team.
Yeah,
I
it's
ain't
nothing
calling.
new.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I'm
nothing
just
new.
saying that's
Well,
all
really?
32 NFL
Yeah.
teams. We all know that.
Yes,
That's every
Yeah.
team.
yes. I don't think Christian Parker got that kind of clout. He's
Well,
too
Well, we'll
USC,
early
see.
to
We'll
have. He
see.
hasn't
We'll see,
proven
Momo. We'll
himself.
have to see. We'll just
that,
have to see, though. We'll
that's
have to
why I
wait.
Yeah,
said
remains to
USC
be
during the
seen.
season.
Well, you
It'll
know
show.
what,
Yes, okay.
Momo?
Let's wait for the
Nobody
season.
knows.
I'm about to
Yeah.
go and get out of here. Y'all boring the hell out of me. Shit.
All
Bye.
right,
How
brother.
we born and you the one talking? You born yourself. You the one doing the talking.
Nah,
Mouse
because I'm
Almighty
agreeing
Boring
strikes
with him.
again.
Yeah.
himself.
Oh my God.
He
Hey,
talking and
boy.
he talking about he bored. You
He's
born
getting mad at
yourself.
himself. He's getting mad at
There
himself.
you go.
I'm not winning this argument. I can't do this.
Hey, Corey, you the
You know
mirror.
what,
Not
Mo?
one.
Yeah.
No, hey, not once has Momo brought up the Planters Peanut Man, their quarterback, who hasn't made a season in what
Yep.
Okay,
two
because
out of three seasons he hadn't
I don't
lasted.
know. I think you fell asleep
Mean
where I
Gumby?
was on when I talked about Jaden Daniels, how he could be under the center, how he's a pocket passer, he's a better
Uh,
pocket passer. He's not a,
Randy.
How
he
about me
runs the ball
getting
less he
traction
has to
again?
for
Randy.
the
But your
offensive line.
offensive
I
line,
have
Momo,
feeling like that.
sucks.
Stop calling out the man's size
Randy.
because at the end of
All
the
he
day,
said was Jaden Daniels was going to be under center.
Pee
He's a
Wee
pocket
Herman.
passer, and they're going to win the division.
Jesse,
That's what he
I
said.
wouldn't talk about nobody's
A
team
bush hit,
when
a
you
bush hit,
are
a bush hit.
wrong. When you guys a special team head coach, so
I
don't
got you,
talk
Randy. I
about
got you.
like that. Don't talk about a head coach
At least
who
my
was
man who had
given
the balls to cut somebody when he needed to cut
hold
them.
on, Jesse. He was given
You talk more shit in
a
our house,
head coach
Momo.
job for the Baltimore Ravens where they had a stout defense, and then he
And
was
guess what,
gifted
Momo?
a player. So he never did what he's supposed to
You
do
get to see him
like
twice,
that.
Momo. Doesn't that piss you off, Momo?
So like that. You can't argue with somebody who tells the truth because Jesse, you
Your
rather for me to
truth.
tell you a
Live your
lie
truth,
and you will
Momo.
believe it, and rather me tell you the truth.
Live your truth, Momo.
Oh yeah,
I'll
yeah,
see you on the
yeah. Here we
gridiron.
go.
That's all
Here
I
we
want to
go.
say.
The same old on stick. You say your truth. You say your truth. Somebody please,
What? The
somebody please
truth.
get an interpreter in here, please. Stat.
Okay, interpreter says,
Well, okay, then I'm
Mo,
out.
shut
I
up.
can't take it on dumb Giants fans anymore. I'm
Don't let the
sorry.
door
I'm
hit
out.
your ass. Goodbye.
Was I going to
That's
say?
wild.
You
I'm
know
us
what?
out.
Go back to what we were saying before. CP, you know what? CP is going to have to earn it too. People, you could the players can listen to him all they want. The only way that's going to work if it starts working. Once it starts working and the players see,
Yep.
wow, this is working, then they start believing, and that's when you're going to start getting players to buy
I
into it
agree.
more.
Well, how
It's
Exactly.
did
gonna,
I
Dak
agree
they're
with
gonna,
that.
Prescott?
he's
That's
gonna have to
facts right
earn.
there.
He's gonna have to earn that clout to have a say so too. Warren wants to say there's free agents, there's players here that get paid the money. He's right, but CP's gonna have to earn that. They after what everybody went through with Eberflus last year, obviously everybody's in. Who
In
knows?
deep shit.
They're all hesitant at this point. I
Well, the
am.
same thing with
So
these younger coaches coming in too. Like they got players that, hey, who are you to tell me this? You've been in
right,
college the whole
right.
time. So
But
like
Okay,
we
but
have
when
to
it
be
starts
real.
working, Warren, you got
There is
you
players
got
that
your
are,
OC.
yeah, there's players like that that come into the league. Like prime example, Sean Maine can be telling people what to do on our side.
I was just
He
gonna
can be
get to that.
telling Dallas Goddard how to do something. And Dallas Goddard's like, I got a ring. What are you talking about?
Right.
I got a ring.
But
So it can
after
work
four
both
or five
ways.
games, when it works, then God is going, yo, wow, this guy's got something going. Let's keep going.
Yeah,
That's
it's.
the only way. They're both going to have to earn it.
I think the
You want
biggest
these
thing
guys
that
to
we're
listen to you?
I
They're going
think
to
the biggest thing that that we're all talking about is, do the
yeah,
player just have buy-in? Do they have
right,
buy-in in
That's
what
right.
the
these
thing.
coordinators are saying?
That's the thing.
Exactly.
If everybody's buying into his scheme, when it comes to this defense, and he's gotten the players that he wanted Rashawn Gary, he wanted Malachi Lawrence, he wanted Caleb Downs. Everybody wanted Caleb Downs. He wanted Jalen Thompson. Are the players that he wanted and the players that's here willing to buy into his scheme?
Yeah.
If they're willing to buy into his scheme and they're willing to play the
Mm-hmm.
way that he's trying to present this scheme, then that's the difference maker.
No,
That's
I
the
agree
difference
with that.
maker when it comes to the defense.
I agree. And the thing is, we won't be able to tell that till 3, 4, maybe 5 weeks in.
I
That's the
say
only thing.
5 weeks. I say 5 weeks.
Yeah, we
You
won't be able to tell that till we're in it. We got to be in it to see it.
yeah.
So,
Right.
and that works
The
both
biggest
ways.
thing
That
is
works
that all
everywhere.
these. Well, the biggest thing is I think all the teams have to stay healthy. One big injury on your team could set the season tone
There
right
you
away
go.
before even training camp's over. So you have to stay healthy for all four teams.
Yeah, yeah, no,
Well, that's
that's
not
You're
that's
right.
not even possible though. And the injury is going to
Well,
happen
that's why you have
on
backups.
every
Well,
team.
yeah, you're trying to minimize the big, with your star players. That's
yes,
what we're getting at here.
yes.
Yeah, I
Quarterbacks,
feel
Yep.
what
running backs,
Randy's
wide
saying.
receivers,
I
you can
feel what
limit
Randy's
those.
saying. I'm expecting injuries because it happens, especially the first couple of weeks of the season. I'm expecting injuries. It happens in the season, so
You
it's
know,
all about you being able to the next man up. You being able to coach the next man up.
Exactly.
Um, because like I said, I'm expecting the injuries when it comes to all 32 teams. I'm expecting the injuries. When they're gonna happen, we don't
No,
know,
you're
but
right.
we know they're coming. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like I said, we want to see all four teams healthy. We want to get,
Yes.
if everybody, I believe all four teams improve. I don't think the AJ loss is as big as everybody's making it. I think they're going to make up for somewhat of that, but their main thing is running the ball anyway. And I said it. I think if hopefully if all these teams produce the way they're supposed to on paper, like Jesse always says, that's always a good comment. What I say, I think
Thank
it's going to
you.
be four game separation from first to last. I don't think it's going to be 13, 14 wins and 6 wins. I think it's going to be 4 games, maybe tops. So and that's what I'm hoping for. We want a good competitive, just like the NFC. Excuse me, the NFC West is. That's what I want to see. You want a good football from everybody, and that'll make it exciting for everybody and enjoyable. And we want the best. We
Yeah.
don't want to beat up on a beat up Washington team or a beat up Giant team or beat. We don't want to beat anybody beat up anymore. We're sick and tired of it. Like we said in shows before, we want everybody's best. So this way, we know if we're fortunate enough to make the playoffs, we know we're battle tested. We didn't get there because we beat up shit ass teams like those 12
Well,
and 5 years.
that's why y'all schedule that y'all have is going to determine a lot.
Everybody's schedule
Looking
in this
at
league.
y'all
Everybody's in
schedule
this division.
because who y'all are playing, if y'all can beat these teams, scheme up on them, or at least give them a run for their money, that's going to make y'all better by the tail end
Yeah.
of the
You're right.
season.
Yeah,
Well,
It's
that's why
going to
we
definitely
run.
make y'all
100%.
better.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's
Well,
good
that's
to
what
that's
get
why
Lloyd
the.
was
So
that's why I
saying.
it's
love
good that
that's
y'all at
why
least have a tough season.
that's why I love the schedule. I
That's gonna
love the
improve
schedule.
it.
It's no excuses. It's no fucking excuses. It's no excuses.
Yep.
You beat the bad
There it
teams
is.
and you lost to the sorry teams and made it to the playoffs. Well, you can't say that this season because this season you
Well,
got to
that's what
go
the
through
Patriots
teams.
did.
Yeah. That
And,
guy.
and,
Well,
and,
They
and you're right.
did, but they made
You're
it.
right about the Patriots.
I agree with you, Lloyd. If we win in this schedule, then you're going to be the hunted. You're not going to be the hunter. They're going to be hunting you because you're
Yep.
going to be you're going to come out of the NFC very well, and that's any team in our division because our schedules are not easy in the East this year. We all play the West
No
in the
shit.
NFC and the East, or not the East. What is it? The Central or the North in the AFC?
Yeah, we
Houston,
got the
Texans,
Yeah, we all got
Yeah,
the
the
Well,
Texans,
Jaguars, Titans.
Jaguars,
you got to
Yeah.
Colts.
play the Super Bowl. We got to play the Super Bowl
So if you
champions.
get past this schedule, you're probably going to be set up well to be the top team. That's the way I
Yeah,
feel
it's
because I
very
don't.
yeah,
I
you're
close
going
to
to
think
the
New
earn your
England's going to
playoffs.
win.
I
step
think
back.
the Eagles have like the fourth easiest schedule or something like that. Like
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we
it's
have
the
like the
fourth
fourth
easiest.
easiest schedule, which
Yeah, which
I
is
personally don't
ridiculous.
mind just because it gives our offense time to make their mistakes and see
Hmm.
what works and what doesn't work. So and that's vice versa for y'all too. See what works and what doesn't work going up against all these other teams because y'all got a gauntlet of teams.
Hmm.
So I'm curious to see how it
Starting
turns
week
out.
one. Starting week one.
This is
They
like
say
a double-edged
starting
sword too,
week
though.
Week
2 and
two, week
3.
two.
I say starting week one. We
Now,
don't know
with
what we're
us,
going to get out of CP. We don't know what we're going to get out of CP. And
Yeah, I
I
agree.
say starting. I say he's never like. I must agree he's never called a play. All right.
hmm
Yeah, we hoping that but we get to see our defense for the first time with the new players that we got and with the new defensive coordinator with the new coaches on defense. That's why I say it starts week one. That's why I say it starts week one. Giants ain't no pushover. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be an easy game because I do
no
like their
games easy.
defense.
You're right.
I do like their defense.
I do
I do
want to
like their
see how the
defense.
Cowboys defense plays up against mobile quarterbacks because that's something that you
Oh
can't.
yeah,
Yeah, that's something you can't prepare for is a mobile quarterback. So I do want to see like
that's
how
crazy.
y'all make decisions with that. So I'm just curious
Yeah,
because y'all got Lamar
And we're
Jackson. Like
playing. We're
Yeah, we
y'all
playing.
have
know how
Brady
Lamar
in the
Yeah,
Jackson is.
division. Yeah.
Most of our schedule
we
is
st-
based off
we
running
stopped-
quarterbacks.
Yeah.
We got Lamar Jackson, we got CJ Stroud, we got Jalen Hurts, we got Jaden Daniels, we got Jackson Dart. Like we have a lot of mobile quarterbacks. That what's his name? Daniel Jones. I
Yeah.
think he's a better runner than he is throwing the ball. But I mean, uh, this is what we
Yeah.
going against.
No, that's why I
Yeah,
said it's good because it's only making y'all better. It's only going to make y'all better,
Prepare.
and y'all going to build that callus. So, like I said, I got the Cowboys going into the playoffs. Not saying y'all going to win, but I got y'all going into the playoffs. So
You
I
said we're
do
gonna
think
win.
y'all are going to have a good season. I
I
do
heard a
think
win.
y'all are going to have a good regular season.
No, I think so too.
That's very generous of you, Warren.
Yeah,
How many
I
games did you give
gotta,
us?
I gotta.
How many give us? How many games did you give us?
I just CZ fell asleep.
I think I gave y'all. I think I had y'all at 10-7.
10 games. Yeah, we got 10
I'm good
wins.
with 10-7.
Yeah,
I
Well,
I said 10.
I
or
went
10 and 7,
10
10 and 7, 10 and 7 get us to the playoffs. Or any NFC East team gets to the playoffs, other than the Eagles, or the Eagles and any other NFC team get to the playoffs. I win $100 from Drew, so I don't give a damn if
Just get in the tournament, man.
Commanders. Yeah,
That's all.
it don't matter.
You just get
Just get
into.
in the
All you trying to
tournament.
do is just get to the dance. Just get to
Right.
the
That's it.
dance. That's it.
Anything can happen when you get in there.
Yeah, we all should be excited. That's all. That's why I'm glad. Like yesterday, I brought up. It's a fun time for us because we can speculate, have fun with it, hope. And that's it. That's what this time of year is for. Because you know
The
what?
only
Some
problem I
guys.
got with Lloyd is he said they're gonna sweep us. Now that's where
I think so too.
that's kind of
Yeah,
where
him
we
and
draw the line at.
Hey,
Talking
Clark
about
too much.
sweeping us.
Warren, that's not no
That's
disrespect.
crazy.
I expect to sweep y'all every year. I can't stand the
Okay.
Eagles. That's just me. It's not me trying to disrespect
Would
the
you
Eagles. I
And you're
just
about to
expect
bring
it.
Momo back.
would you take sweeping us, but we win another Super Bowl? Would it matter?
No,
Hell no, hell
Okay, so
no.
see,
no, hell no, hell no. I'm looking to beat y'all every time we play y'all, and
That's
if y'all
right.
still make to the Super Bowl, then I'm pissed. But I'm looking to beat y'all every time we play y'all. Yeah,
oh
and no
yeah,
bullshit.
oh yeah,
I wanna.
Yeah,
likewise.
they
But
should.
I do know that home field advantage is real, though. That home field
Yeah,
advantage is
and
real.
I'm a homer. I'm a homer. I never picked the Eagles to win when we playing the Cowboys when they playing the Cowboys. I never picked the Eagles to win. I think that's like bad luck on my side. I never picked them. Yeah, never. I don't give a damn how good y'all defense
I
is.
think if anything, we gonna tie. We gonna tie.
So
Hey,
But I think the
a
tie is gonna be y'all gonna
I
beat
have
us at
favorite
home, and we gonna get that
my
turkey
Y'all beat
leg
each
and
other up,
my
Thanksgiving.
please.
Oh hell no, no! I'd
my,
rather lose on week 7 than
yeah,
well,
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
that.
Not on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We'll get that. We'll
My
get that
mind
turkey leg.
says my mind says that we're gonna tie. My heart won't allow me to say there's gonna be a tie. It has to be a sweep.
Thanksgiving's a big game, and
It's good
I'll
to
be
have
back with
high
the
hopes.
popcorn watching you guys.
unfortunately, you guys have Dak.
Yeah, y'all.
I'll be there with the popcorn watching you guys.
When was the last time y'all lost
There's gonna
some on
be a deer in
Thanksgiving?
headlights moment.
The Raiders.
How long ago was that?
No, last time we lost.
No, it was Thanksgiving. Yeah, it was Thanksgiving. The
The
Raiders.
Raiders.
No, we
Not
didn't
this
lose to the
past season.
Raiders.
We didn't
Yeah, we
lose to the
did.
Raiders. We
Yeah, we
beat
did.
the
Yeah,
Raiders.
we did. We
We
lost to
against
the Raiders.
Yeah, we
What
did.
year was that?
The Raiders.
I'm
4 years
saying, yeah, what
ago.
year?
20.
4 years ago.
Yeah, 4 years
Okay.
ago. Oh, yeah.
When
I saw
David
it.
Carr
It
was
was
the
it was
quarterback.
beautiful.
When David Carr was the quarterback.
Shut up, Jesse.
It was
Okay.
Yes.
overtime, so not overtime or something like that. But it
I
was,
thought you was talking about
He
this
was
past
beating your
season.
ass too. So
oh no,
I
it's
thought,
beautiful all you
yeah, I
want.
thought you was talking about this past season.
no, I think he was just talking about
Yeah. Keep
Thanksgiving
dreaming,
game,
buddy.
right?
Well, hey, we gonna see. We definitely gonna.
Warren,
we
Yeah.
want. Yeah,
by
thank you.
Ain't gonna be no Thanksgiving. It'll be Thanksgiving.
by Thanksgiving, this division can be wrapped up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we'll
gonna
have the
be wrapped
division
up. We
wrapped.
going Saquon.
What?
Saquon's gonna get that turkey leg he's been asking for.
Look at Lloyd. Look at Lloyd.
Man.
He's gonna get
He
that
gonna be
turkey
a turkey,
leg.
all
You gonna
right.
get the
They gonna be,
stinky leg. What you
hey,
gonna get?
Randy, they gonna be
They
cutting
can have the
spam.
leftovers. They can have the
They gonna
leftovers
be
when we're
cutting
done.
spam. They ain't eating no turkey on that day.
What's that?
Well, he
What
Oh, you
was
gonna
gonna
be a
be eating that
Devontae
turkey,
Smith
but it
stinky
was?
just won't be
leg.
for the
Devontae
leg.
Smith was messing with y'all Salvation Army bucket and everything, boy.
Hey, leave that alone.
Hey, not
We
the
have
Salvation
30
Army.
days until training camp now. I'm not doing weeks anymore. 30 days till
30
training
days.
camp.
Big 3-0. Big 3-0.
Yeah, it's going by fast.
If
It
Saquon
really
go hop
is.
his ass in our damn Salvation Army in the
Nah,
Salvation
we gonna
Army,
put Lemon in there. We're
Oh,
gonna put
shit.
Lemon in there.
shit.
He might
Crazy
not.
eyes.
Be careful. He may not be able to find his way out of there.
He might not reach
I don't
it.
think
That's
so.
all.
You're gonna have to put Jordan
He
Davis.
get lost in a friggin' paper bag.
What up, Troy?
What up, Troy?
Oh, the better of the Hagens is on here now.
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Vinny, where's the
I
chunk?
agree too. What's up, Troy?
Yeah, all I want for Santa, or all I want for Christmas.
It's not my two front teeth. It's to make the playoffs.
Oh man.
Just
That'd
want
be
to make
sweet.
the playoffs.
Do y'all when did people can start buying tickets from y'all? They're releasing the tickets tomorrow for us.
Oh, I don't even know.
I think it's across the league tomorrow.
Okay,
I think it should
gotcha.
be open
I
for
think
everybody.
so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Game Time got a ticket coming. What he said he got.
He's
Yeah,
going
the
to the San
Giant game.
Francisco game.
No,
The
he
Giant,
said
no,
the
the
Giant
49ers.
he said the Giants and the Cowboys.
The
First
Giant
game of the
game.
season.
Oh,
Yeah,
huh.
yeah, the
Yeah,
first
he's
game
got
of the
2
season.
tickets to the Giant game.
Yep.
Oh, okay. He said yesterday the 49er game.
Maybe he'll
Yeah,
take me to the
on his
game.
post today. On his post today, he said he got 2 tickets. He said he don't know who's gonna go with him, his son or his wife, but he got 2
Brian,
tickets.
if you're
coming from
watching,
the
take
Giants.
me.
Yeah, I wanted to mention
No, don't take
prayers for
him.
Mark. I wanted to mention prayers for Mark Holmes. They had to
Yes,
run
sir.
him to the
Oh yeah,
hospital
of
today.
course.
Yeah, we mentioned that at the
Of
beginning
course.
of the segment. Once
Okay,
again,
I didn't hear you.
prayers out to Mark Holmes. No, Randy. It's right when
You're
he
good.
was going in and out. So yeah.
I got a question. What is it that Cowboy fans are not liking about Jake Ferguson? What's the
Jake
issue with Jake
Ferguson.
Ferguson?
Oh,
A lot of
Fumble.
fumbles,
he just
inconsistent.
fumbled last year.
He
He
loves to
fumbles a
fumble.
lot. He fumbles.
Uh,
He had 9 fumbles
He
last season.
Yeah, and he's not a good blocking tight end. Like Brevin Spanford is our best. He's a dog at blocking. He's our best blocking tight end. So when it comes, like, we ain't had no good blocking tight end since Jason Witten. And Brevin Spanford is that. Jake Ferguson is not. What's his name that went to the Texans? Who we had?
Schultz.
Oh, Schultz.
Schultz.
He wouldn't block
Schultz,
worth
yeah.
of shit. He wouldn't block worth of shit. I think we brought back Noah Brown. No, who got Noah Brown? I like Noah Brown as a blocking wide receiver.
So are y'all is he due for a contract?
No,
He
we just
got-
gave him
no.
one,
He's got a
Wari.
contract
Oh,
this
y'all
offseason.
just gave him one?
4 years, yeah.
Yeah, this
they gave him a
offseason.
big one. Yeah.
Yeah, we got
But we can get out of it after this year. We can get out of it after this
Yeah,
year.
it's not a lot of money.
So y'all
That's
put
why-
Dallas Goddard over Jake Ferguson?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Any day.
not question.
100%.
Not even close.
We wanted Goddard. We
I don't
wanted
even know why
Goddard.
you
And then
even asked that
yeah.
question.
Hey,
What?
I'm asking because I remember back when Jake Ferguson was that guy. They were talking
He
about
was-
Jake
he was
Ferguson
pretty
like
good.
he was Sam Laporta.
Well,
Hey,
he
no,
played
no,
great
that
his
was
first
Kelsey.
year.
Hey,
He
he
did play
was.
great.
No,
Kelsey,
did.
he's
Kelsey,
lost a lot of
Yeah.
speed.
Kelsey
He did
gave
that
him
too.
that. Kelsey said that. That's what
He was
Travis
a first-
Kelsey
yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He the one that gave that Jake Ferguson all that doggone accolades that he gave him. He played good his first season
He
though.
might
Yeah, he
have
did. He
been
had a
tight
great
end you.
first year.
Yeah, he was.
What'd you say, Juan?
But what
No,
did he
I was
have?
saying
Didn't he have
must
an
have gave him all
injury?
that because he went to tight end you.
Yeah,
No,
did he have an injury? He had an injury or something, Grandy?
Yeah, he got
He did
injured.
for weeks. I forget what he had. It was a high ankle sprain.
Yeah, well, that
Okay,
shouldn't have
whatever.
happened.
Yeah, I went to hell
And he
about
had the
that.
same.
He had got a concussion too. And Schoonmaker had came in.
That's right, sure
Schoonmaker
did.
was filling in, and Schoonmaker sucked.
Yeah,
He
that
was
was
like
a
a
mistake.
He
Yeah.
got to go.
Yeah.
He's
so
on
tight
his
end-
going
I'd
bye
rather
bye.
have
Ferguson.
So
I'd
y'all
rather
feel
have
like
Ferguson.
tight end is probably the area that y'all probably need to go look for in the draft next year?
Oh no,
Yes.
yes, but I think we found somebody.
No, I'm fine
think
with
we
Brevin
have
the
Spanford
guy.
Yeah.
and Michael
I
Trigg.
think we
I
got
think
three
Michael
capable
Trigg,
tight ends.
given the chance, Michael Trigg is going to be our third. First of all, he's going to be our third tight end.
Yeah.
and give it a chance. If let's say Ferguson get hurt or Brevin Span forward, if he get his chance, he's gonna shine. I like Michael Trigg. I
Yeah,
believe
I
he's gonna
agree.
shine given his chance.
Okay.
I agree.
No, I'm
I
just
don't.
I'm just
I don't.
asking
We,
My
questions.
we took
I'm
If
question:
not,
Schoon
asking
they
from
got to
making.
a
find
last
one. Yeah.
year the
We
Eagles,
took Schoon making the second
but
round.
hey, Warren,
I don't
last
want
year
to do
the
it.
Eagles, you, Barkley, like he was running
Bobby, you can come back on.
last year. Was it because he was hurt or he didn't look
What
right?
was you're
You
breaking up?
said
Bobby.
Barkley?
What's the question?
Yeah, Barkley, he didn't look right last year.
Barkley didn't look
What
right.
was the uh,
Okay, Barkley didn't look great.
He said
I
Barkley
think
didn't
it
look
was
right.
more on
Doesn't look
Manny,
right.
defense.
you
What do you
sound
think?
like a you sound like a robot too,
Yeah,
Manny.
I
You
think
were
he's
in and
talking
out.
about Barkley not
Okay.
looking right. I think it was more so the offensive line wasn't right, wasn't healthy. You know, Dickerson and Jurgens were hurt, and like constantly they have a defensive lineman in the backfield. Even when he got the ball, it was amazing that he got away from some of these plays and actually got some yards out of it.
mhm.
So basically, what you saying, CZ? He looked like he was back with the Giants.
Yeah, basically it was like basically with the Giants. You know,
Well, he had an
I
offensive
think
line that
one thing
blocked
that I
for him too,
realized
though.
about Barkley
Why am I catching a stray,
that's
motherfucker? What
different.
that?
One thing about Barkley that I noticed is different from Tank. Tank is better at getting skinny when it comes to going through those holes.
yeah,
Like if that
Mhm.
hole isn't wide enough for Barkley,
He's gonna
then
jump over.
he's either gonna jump or like he's kind of just stuck right there. But Tank Bigsby was running the same plays as Saquon, and it just felt like Tank Bigsby was just getting skinny when it came through running down the middle,
yeah. I
and that
think
was
it was the
just
lower center of gravity on
He's younger.
runs.
yeah, and I
Exactly.
but I do think a lot of it is last year off season. Like I think they're celebrating that Super Bowl win way longer than they should have. That's
Got
another
that bug.
thing.
They got
I think
comfortable, yeah.
yeah, like I think it's a little bit of that. I think it's a little bit of the offensive line, a little bit of the play calling, but it got to the point to where he wasn't even getting past the line of scrimmage, and he's getting tackled.
Yeah,
But
Hey, hey, check this out. Logan just sent me a text and on he looked this up. Philadelphia holds a perfect record 2-0 against the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
oh.
Okay.
well, Lloyd, you
89
can
and
Lloyd, you
89
can always
beat
change
over
that record
14.
when you're ready. You can always change that record.
One click
I
away.
ain't changed. I ain't changing
And,
it. I ain't
and
changing.
Jack does own
I ain't changing
regular
it.
season.
Hey,
If Jack is
you
playing,
making you making our players not celebrate Thanksgiving with their family. They about to take off on y'all.
no, you
So,
guys, no. It's gonna be the most exciting Thanksgiving I'm gonna have.
oh
It's
no,
gonna be
I'm
exciting.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely
I'm
going to
excited.
the. I'm not going to go inside the stadium. I kind of learned my lesson with that last time,
Hmm.
but I'm definitely going to tailgate out there. I'm
Okay.
definitely going to tailgate out there. So it'll be
Are you
fun.
gonna live stream or
I'll be
anything out
home
there?
eating my turkey watching you guys.
I might. I was debating on it. I think I'll have all the guys with me by that point, so we'll probably all try to live stream. But to be honest with y'all, we have so much fun. We don't even be realizing we need to live stream. Like we
No,
just,
no, I get you.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, we're just having so much fun to where like, oh, we should be live streaming right now. But
yeah. No,
Where's the
you guys
game
gotta
at
go.
though? What's the
Dallas. It's gonna
Warren?
be
Where's the
Dallas.
game at?
It's in Dallas.
yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna be in Dallas for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's pretty
it's
I
much
always
all
do
oh,
over.
think
okay.
it's not
Always in
gonna.
doubt.
It's usually like a huge tailgate of Eagle fans out there. I know y'all don't want to hear it, but
No,
What's
we're
there's
up,
fine.
like,
Michelle?
they had last year they have like different Eagles groups all over. So they have like a San Antonio Eagles group, Houston Eagles group, like Austin Eagles group, and they were coming in on charter buses.
So Warren, you gonna be down at tailgate
Oh
Thanksgiving?
yeah,
On Thanksgiving, you said,
I,
yeah.
yeah. I'm
I,
20 minutes. I'm 20
I,
minutes away.
I
That's
might
right.
swoop down there. I might swoop down there. I
All
might
Dude.
swoop
right,
down there.
Nice
I'll have a
knowing you,
Kelly Green
Lloyd.
jersey
Nice
for you if
knowing
we
you.
win.
Blue, get
You got
ready. We
Oh,
gotta take
you got
over.
what? You got
he's gonna
what?
have a green
I'm
jersey for
not
you.
wearing that
Oh
I'll
bullshit.
have a
shit.
Kelly Green jersey
Yo,
for you
Blue,
if we
get ready. We're
win.
gonna have
I'm
to take
not
over the
wearing
channel
that
here.
bullshit. I'm not wearing
Yeah.
Lloyd,
that
Lloyd, you might be wearing a Kelly
bullshit.
Blue
CZ, I
jersey
knew you
this
was finna
year.
say something. Bullshit. A bullshit.
Blue, he's gonna be wearing
Coming.
traction.
It's coming.
But no, yeah, I'll definitely be out there. But no, it's just crazy the amount of fans that came out there on charter buses and all that. You know that's not cheap. So
No.
for
Yeah.
them to do that, that's heavy. That's heavy.
That's
Yeah,
nice to see.
Yeah, they had like free food and just drinks. Everybody just partying outside, and I was like,
Yeah,
man, I don't
yeah.
even want to go inside the stadium. Damn.
One thing
yeah,
about them tailgates, you can go to wherever tent and everybody welcomes you and you able to eat and you able to drink.
That's the way it's
Uh,
supposed to be.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I've been to
Exactly.
like in Memphis, we have the Southern Heritage Classic. Yeah, it's a tailgate outside the Liberty Bowl, and yeah, my dad usually have a tent out there cooking and barbecuing, but bro, you gonna be fat leaving them tailgates. I ain't lying. You get fat. I'm fat enough. My stomach, his stomach.
Mm,
But
yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's normal.
shut up, Jesse.
Don't worry, Lloyd. You'll be able to wear that Dawkins jersey I have.
I ain't wearing
He'll be
that
ready for
bullshit.
If
Thanksgiving.
we come on now, Lloyd, if we wear Kelly Green against y'all on Thanksgiving, I'll have an extra jersey for you.
I'm
And
not
if we
wearing that
win,
shit.
you wear a jersey,
Hell
and then
no.
we can figure
Get
out
him.
some type of wager.
You
We
Don't
want
can
to
do
do
it,
figure out
you
Lloyd.
got you
something.
like a jersey too, or what? If we win, or
Don't
what?
do it.
There's a bet going on, Warren. Lloyd's
Oh
definitely gonna be
I'll
God.
wear
wearing
a
it.
Here we go with the
cowboy hat.
bet again.
Cowboy hat? No, a jersey. Hell no, cowboy hat.
I'm not wearing this shit, Warren. Don't listen to CZ. I'm not eating. I'm not eating no sushi. I ain't wearing
I'll
that
pay
shit.
money to see that.
Yeah, he's trying to get the whole damn panel to do that shit.
Yeah, I'm not wearing that bullshit. I'm not.
Not
But yeah, if you
me.
come out, Lloyd, we'll figure out something. We'll figure out something.
Not nothing with green. I'm wearing. I'm coming with blue. Look, I'm
There
telling
you
you,
go.
I'm coming with blue.
I think he's trying to make his
Hey
point.
Warren, just say have a sign saying, "Oh, Warren, my daddy."
What the fuck you talking about, Jesse? Shut the fuck up.
No cursing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's
y'all.
wrong with you?
That's the people.
We're gonna have to get to. We're gonna have to get to a point, y'all. We're gonna. Yeah, when it comes to the cussing, especially when we monetize, they going I'm trying to work on it right now. Momo wouldn't let me work on it.
We all need
Momo
work
wouldn't.
on it.
Yeah,
Me too.
Oh, the cussing on
Jeez.
Momo would
Montage?
not let me work on it, y'all. I was trying to work
Momo
on
was
it.
on his
It's a damn
period.
hurricane.
Well, I can
Yeah.
definitely tell you that I watch a good amount
Yeah,
of
he's on
Eagles live
menopause.
channels and all that, and y'all don't curse as much as some of these ones that are monetized. So
Yeah, you
yeah,
can curse on
I think
monetize.
y'all
It
are
ain't
doing
Ugh.
fine.
I don't know. I don't know how it is
am I
It's
wrong?
when
a
it
certain
comes to being
restriction over
monetized.
certain things that you say. Like
I think
Yeah,
there's
man.
certain
There's certain words you
words.
can't say,
yeah,
but
it's
other
it's
words
the
you can.
words. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Unless
think
you're
the
on that
cursing is good.
Rumble.
Is when you say like the offensive words.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
yeah,
The
Yeah,
main
it's
you
ones
Yeah.
heard
the
a
that
it's
we
lot of
the
all
cursing
know.
offensive
going
stuff.
on.
All the ones we all know. Yeah, the ones we
Yeah,
just
yeah.
said.
Monetize
Yeah.
stuff.
We're not giving examples.
Yeah, I'm not giving
No.
no examples. No.
Hell no.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I think
Especially the
that's
one
the
that says
biggest
blue.
thing.
What?
Hey, Warren, we supposed to be doing. We supposed to be doing something. We supposed to be doing something. We supposed to be meeting up. I'm hoping we still gonna do it. Get an Airbnb out their way, close to their way. Uh,
Uh huh.
doing the game. I mean, if you want to come back, man, you more than welcome to.
Yeah,
Since
most
you
definitely.
are already there, we supposed to be doing live streams and everything. So I will be
Yeah, we need
bringing
to
my
talk about
equipment.
that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we
that'll
most
be
definitely.
that'll be epic. Now, if now I know it's gonna be Thanksgiving, but typically they do this thing. I just got introduced to this, but they actually have it's like a huge like hotel that they renovate the space, and it's literally like a Cowboys Eagles just like tailgate party. It's like Eagles fans, Cowboy fans, they
Wow.
all meet and they just all kind of just like get together. It was like they
Like a
had like a
watch party?
DJ. Yeah, no, it was before the game. So
Okay,
like
before the game.
everybody just all meets up there, and it's just like a huge party. And when I was there, it didn't end until like 4 in the morning. So I was like,
Damn.
yeah, like
Damn.
it's fun. It's definitely fun. But yeah,
Yeah.
everybody just coming together, having a good time. Like Eagles fans, Cowboys fans, and we just all having a good time. It's fun. So
So Warren, the other guys that be this with the Eagles Collective, are they in Fort Worth?
so two of them are. So you got Scott, Antoine, and then you got Jay. But Jay is out there in Jersey. So
Okay,
he's
you got one guy
yeah
in Jersey
he
there.
yeah he's out there in Jersey. So like any stuff that goes on like at the
No,
stadiums
he's
or
out here
whatever,
with
like
us.
JD's
Yeah,
out there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but everybody just busy, occupied right now. They got a lot of personal stuff going on, but we all gonna be locked in once the season
Oh, it's
starts.
summertime, man. That's when a lot of times that's when everyone's busy. The summertime.
Are
Hell
Exactly.
yeah.
are you doing any more like you personally? Are y'all doing or you guys together doing any more live streams?
I think our the live stream that we're gonna probably do is like right after probably the first preseason game.
Okay,
I think that's the next time we'll probably go live. Is the
okay,
next preseason game. It is hard to get everybody on there with 4 people. That's why I salute to all y'all being able to come on consistently like that. But but yeah, like getting everybody all at once and they all doing something different and
Yeah,
work
no,
schedules and all that.
yeah,
Like it gets kind of hectic. But nah, everybody I talk to everyone, they're like, hey, we down. So first preseason game, we're probably gonna do it live and
okay.
just go over it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna start doing lives a little bit too, like by myself, kind of like how y'all do it, and just bring people on, and we can
Right.
just all talk ball. So
Okay.
I'm trying to do that as well. So I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and make that
oh,
happen.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's me. I got to be out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, let me know. I'll hop in the
Shit.
chat at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely, it'll be fun.
Are you
It'll
gonna do like
definitely be fun.
memberships or like channel members or what are you gonna do? Like how are you gonna
Well,
just
I'm not
anybody?
monetized either yet. I'm
Oh
not
shit! Oh
monetized
okay.
either.
I have to
Yeah,
get that. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think we all like. I think we're like opposite. Like I got the subs. I got the subs, not the views. Y'all got the views, but not the subs.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what we were talking about. I
Don't
forgot about
worry. I'm
that.
gonna
Yeah,
take care. I'm
that's
gonna go in there right now and start some everything. Start reviewing everything.
stay
Yeah.
afterwards. Stay afterwards after live it for a second. We can talk for a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, most definitely. Now, I will be honest, I was doing the whole Eagles collective thing. I was going a lot harder than what I'm doing right now. I
Yeah,
used to make a lot of shorts. And
shorts is
so,
good too. That's
yeah,
good.
I used to make a lot of shorts, and my shorts is what got my subs up. So
I keep
I
saying
remember
that.
I
Yeah.
can do like one short. I can do one short and I can get like 30, 40 subs off of that one short.
Yep.
And see, when Oscar called me or I call Oscar when we talk, Oscar brings that up a lot. It's just that it's I say I'm gonna do a short or I say I'm gonna do a video, and then me working and me with the family sometimes it is hard for me to do, and that's what me and my wife talked about today. We sat down and had a conversation about when it comes to the next level sports lounge because I need to be more involved when it comes to this channel. If we're expecting this channel to grow like we're expecting this channel to grow, I need to be more involved. I need to put out more content, and that's the whole purpose of having the all 22. So we'll be able to break down more videos and plays and things of that nature, which is coming in the future when it comes to the season. But I have to be more involved. I have to be more involved, and I can't just put it out there on the team that we have here. Me myself, I need to be more involved in what we got going here at the Next Level Sports Lounge. So, those are things that I'm working on, and those are things that I'm working towards in the future.
No,
So,
that's a fact. Just don't what y'all are doing right now, don't change it. I'm telling y'all. Like when I mean don't change
Nope.
it, I mean like the how y'all are doing it right now, the flow, the just the y'all make it look easy. Like just don't change anything that's gonna take people away. Because once you change certain stuff, you
Yeah,
you
trying to be
start to
somebody
lose.
else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't try to be somebody that y'all aren't. Like
right,
that's like y'all are authentic on what y'all doing, and that's why people watch y'all. So
No.
like don't ever change that just because you see another content creator doing something different. I like to be creative. So
right,
like I can be on there coming up with different shorts and stuff like that. But like some people just don't want to do that. Some people don't. But yeah, don't change what you're doing at all.
No, thank you, Warren. We appreciate. No,
Thank you.
we'll take
Appreciate
that.
it.
We'll take
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
we're trying our best. Like
yeah, appreciate
it's
that.
all something new to us. Like honestly, we just all joined. It's like let's do it. Yeah, it was, yeah.
No,
Like I said,
I feel that.
we got raffles coming. Working on some things now for us raffles and giveaways. Most definitely. Right now, tonight we have 451 subscribers.
49 more. Come on. 49.
We just need to get to
Come on,
500
people.
in
We
order
got
to
two
be
more, man.
monetized because we got the watch hours. We just need the 500 subscribers, and then from the 500 subscribers, then it goes to the 1,000 subscribers, and these are things that we're working on. And and to involve the chat, the thing about you have to involve the chat. The people in the chat, the family that you created with your audience that's in the chat, uh, helps the channel a whole lot more than what they may know. So I got things going for the chat too, because if it wasn't for the chat, then we wouldn't have what we have here. So
That's
Facts.
awesome.
kudos to the chat. Kudos to the chat.
Yes.
Just
Thank you, chat.
amazing. Now, do you see any Eagle fan or New York Giant fans out there? I don't see no fans out there. New York fans out there.
I seen one
Y'all,
today.
I'm working on it. What do you want me to do, man?
I seen one today. He was picking
Hey,
out of the garbage
Lloyd,
can.
I got a couple.
Oh yeah. I
I'm gonna
see a lot of
email.
those too.
Oh, so you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just
What'd
want
you
to get your
say,
nice
Oscar?
things
I didn't
there.
hear you.
No,
I
What'd you
seen
say,
a
Oscar?
Giant fan today. He was picking out of the garbage pail. He was hungry.
mm-hmm.
Jesse.
and
Yo,
for those
It's
who haven't
okay.
subscribed, for those who haven't subscribed to the Eagles Collective, go subscribe. Go check
yes.
out Eagles
Yes,
Collective
please.
with Warren over
Please
at the
do.
Eagles Collective. Uh, got some great content over there. I be going through your shorts. I saw one with walk-ons on there. I used to be the executive kitchen manager for walk-ons.
Oh, for
Uh,
real? Okay.
yeah, yeah, I used to be back in Kansas. I was the executive kitchen manager for walk-ons. So yeah, that's one of my favorite restaurants.
You
So
know
yeah.
they closed them down. The one that was the Eagles bar. They ended up closing it down. So now we all trying to figure out where we're gonna go next.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they
Oh
closed it
damn.
down. Yeah. And when I found that out, I was like, hold on, I just started going here. Like, where are we going next?
Man,
Like,
that's
Oh,
that's 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 one restaurant and bar that I've never seen so many TVs in a restaurant as much as I've seen when it comes to walk-ons. Walk-ons is a real sports bar. It started off on LSU campus.
yeah.
Uh,
It's Drew
and
Brees, right?
yeah, no, well, he got stock in it. Drew Brees. It's
Okay,
not
okay.
Drew Brees. It's two guys that came together on do. They played for LSU basketball team, but they was basically riding the bench, and they
Thank
was
you, Bobby.
on a plane, and they were sitting next to each other. They was best friends, and they was coming up with a rest. They want to open their own restaurant, and
Mm,
that's how it came about. The two best friends opened walk on this, and they flop walk on flop when they first opened it.
mm.
So they was bringing in people, chefs, and to try to see what they needed to do in order for it to be successful.
Yeah.
And they got this bank loan. They went to, like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 20 banks in Louisiana for a loan, and now bank gave them the loan for walk-ons, and they went to this last bank, which is, I think, the 21st bank, and that bank gave them a loan for it, and that's how walk-ons came about. And now you got Drew Brees got stock in it. Dak Prescott got stock in walk-ons too. So yeah.
What is it? Like a chicken place? Fried chicken place?
No,
it's like a burger
Oscar.
place.
What is it?
Nope, it's Lloyd's fried
It's a
chicken.
it's a
Well, I
it's a
figured Lloyd
it's,
working there.
it's a sports bistro.
Yeah, I
Uh,
be chicken there.
it's a Louisiana based restaurant, but they have, like, different food, like gator. They got a
Oh, okay, okay. I got
toothache
it.
Damn.
gumbo.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, they got a burger that sits fucking
Jambalaya.
this high.
Yeah.
They ain't got jambalaya or just. But they got a burger that sits this high with 8 onion rings on it. It's a high end restaurant. It's a nice
Damn.
high end restaurant.
Yeah, like
Okay.
it's legit. It's definitely
Yeah,
legit.
yeah.
I know the one that we were going to, there was a thing about their plumbing and they kept having plumbing issues and we literally right after that 49ers game, we found out that they closed right after that and everybody was just shocked. Like that was and then we found out they're closing all of them out here. So yeah,
So I'll put
they
all those guys out of stock. Then why are they
I
shutting
got
down?
if they don't make the money
save their
necessary
money.
that they need to make, because you got a lot walk-ons is big, it's major. So you
Yeah,
got people who buys into walk-ons, which becomes
Oh, they're all
franchisee.
franchises and they can't hold
So
up.
if they
Okay,
don't
yeah,
make
Who?
the
yeah,
money
okay.
that they're supposed to make, walk-ons was meant to be on like college campuses. It
I
started
agree.
off on LSU college
Hey,
campus, so it's
Lloyd,
meant to be on
Lloyd, your
college
wife,
campus.
your wife, are interjecting here. Your
What?
wife just interjecting here. They have chicken.
Yeah, they do. I ain't say they ain't have chicken. They got wings. They got hot wings. Yeah, they got chicken tenders.
Just
I love
saying.
to Oscar's point and to my wife's point. I love chicken. So that's what they talking about. I
And
love
Kool Aid.
chicken.
Great Kool Aid too.
No,
And
great
great
Kool Aid.
Kool Aid.
But they got this one plate. It's called Voodoo Shrimp. It sits on top of grits and it sits probably about this high. It's four big ass shrimp wrapped
Damn.
in bacon sitting on top of grits. Like I got plenty of pictures
Yeah, I
of
don't
plates
need to eat that while
that I
kicking
made.
it.
Yeah, I got plenty of pictures of me with these plates.
Nah.
Like I'm gonna show y'all this. Put me on the screen,
I just
Blue.
subscribed. I mean, like,
Not sleeping in with it, right?
You gotta take your back screen off. Oh, there you go.
yeah.
See, that's me, and that was my
There you
kitchen
go.
manager. I was the
Ooh,
executive
nice.
kitchen manager. Like
Okay, okay.
I was
Yeah, I
doing
need
it. I did this shit. Like, look, these plates that I created.
Nice.
Okay, I
no
see you,
place where you
Lloyd. I
sleeping
see
next to
you.
it, right?
I did all those. Took pictures of all those. Yeah, I was executive kitchen manager at that
Oh,
time. Man,
That boy Lloyd said
yeah,
brick by brick.
I
cool. There's
love
no place
cooking.
for you sleeping
I
next to
love
it.
cooking, bro. I love cooking, man. So yeah. Hey,
You
this
didn't
that
catch
burger I
that.
was
No,
talking
didn't
about.
catch it.
That's that burger I was talking about.
Oh, okay, okay,
Oh
okay.
shit, yeah, that's fucking hella big. How
Damn.
could you gotta
Yeah,
smash that shit then? What the
yeah, that
fuck?
joint got 8 onion rings, big ass onion rings on it.
Oh, you gotta take those onion rings off.
Man, you don't need you need a sledgehammer for that one.
That's what I was
Yeah,
saying. You gotta
man.
smash that shit.
I used to do that shit, bro. I love this shit, bro.
Well,
I
I hate
love
to let you
cooking,
know
man.
though, Lloyd. Eagles fans have took it over. So yeah, we
God.
took it over.
Wait, one thing I do know, one, y'all ain't eat no fucking turkey this Thanksgiving unless they wives cook it at home.
No, they're
I'll
gonna
be
have
eating
the
turkey.
leftovers afterwards. They're gonna have the leftovers.
All right, hey.
Hey, Drew,
Sometimes
Drew.
I don't troll a lot, but all
No,
I
I'm
gotta
just
say
Damn,
is we'll
Drew.
see.
Damn,
Hey,
We'll
hey,
Drew.
see.
hey, Drew. You don't want this smoke, Drew. Look. Stick to your Eagles. You don't want this smoke, Drew. I'm gonna tell. Hey, Drew. While you playing, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you. I'll be right back.
Oh, he about to get in his bag
Oh
right quick.
hell. Yeah, he's about to get some spinach and then some Popeye shit going on right now. Can hear this crazy music when he comes out with his muscles.
No, I just like shit talking. I don't mean shit, dude.
I was just saying, there ain't no picture of you sleeping with that, right?
Wait, so do any of y'all live in Texas or?
I live in Cali.
Yeah. I
Okay,
stay in
okay.
Texas. Drew, you don't
I
want none
live
of
in
this.
Texas.
I got my own
I live
season.
deep in the
Okay.
heart of North Philadelphia, bro.
Let me take this
Okay,
off.
okay,
See,
okay.
You gotta take your background off. You have to take your
yeah,
background off.
let me take this background out, Drew. You don't want none of this smoke, Drew. You do not want none of this smoke, Drew.
Oh,
Can't say it.
He said, "I'm joking, Lloyd."
Oh yeah. Okay,
you triggered him, Lloyd. You triggered him.
I'm still gonna
Drew,
show
you
it.
triggered him.
You don't want none of this smoke, Drew. Especially on the grill. I got my own barbecue rub. I got my own wing seasoning. I got my own all-purpose seasoning. You don't want none of this smoke, Drew.
So that's next level seasoning? That's
This
next
my
level
season.
seasoning?
That's
This
next
my
level.
season. This my label. That's my name. This is my seasoning. Yeah.
That's his. That's boss.
This is all mine. Yep. I make my own seasoning. I'm a chef.
So that's what you're gonna do when y'all get monetized. You're gonna be selling your seasoning.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it.
Damn.
I'm gonna have it on there. Yeah.
You pissed me off. You fucking
I'm a whole
nerd.
chef around
Get
here,
on
man.
my
I
nerves.
love cooking.
Hey,
I
that
love
shit's
cooking.
real
I
good.
love grilling.
That
My
shit's
goal
real
is to
good.
have my own restaurant and my own food truck. I have my own catering business, all that.
I would ask Rock how to ask. I would ask Rock that, how it tastes, but
I wish I had, a sample
Blue, I
of it,
got
but
you, Blue. I already told you, Blue. I got you, Blue. I got you, bro.
no,
Hey,
no.
Eagles. Hey, Drew said I called my rub from between the thighs. Shut your ass. Oh shit.
Wow.
Hey, you guys, we've been on 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's been a great live.
Damn.
We
That
talked
was very
football.
entertaining.
It was.
We talked football. We talked about our offenses. We talked about defenses, y'all. We had a great live stream from the panel to the chat. We appreciate
Outstanding.
everybody.
Yes,
But
sir.
we about to close it out for tonight, okay? We about to close it out for tonight. My wife said, what my wife say? She said, baby, stop calling me Big Daddy in the chat. Please stop calling me Big Daddy in the chat, all right? She's so crazy.
Keep it PG. Keep it PG.
She's fucking crazy. Shit.
Yeah, right. As if.
Hey, y'all want me to? Did you want me to stay on after Blue?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, I was hoping you had stayed on
Yeah.
last time after Warren. But yeah, we about to close this out,
If you
y'all.
don't want to, you don't.
No, I will.
We about to close this out, y'all. Look, we appreciate everybody. Jesse, give us what you got for us to close out.
Brothers and sisters, thank you very much for being in this chat and being in the channel here. The guys in the panel here. Thank you, Warren, for coming over here and stopping by with this.
Go ahead, Jesse. No,
I'm gonna say
looking
insane
at what-
asylum, but we
I
all
was
love each
really
other. We're
looking
brothers, and we continue with this insanity. But it works. Everybody loves it. Subscribe. Send the word out. We here, and please let this damn season start already. Oh my God! Go Big Blue. Next.
No, I was looking at what Troy stupid.
Big
Troy
Daddy
said
seasoning.
Big Daddy seasoning.
Hey,
There you go.
That could be something. That could be something.
Not a bad thing. Not a bad.
You saw
That
that,
could be a big seller. That could be.
Maybe you should.
You saw that,
Maybe you should patent that.
That's what I'm saying. That could be
You
a
saw
great
that,
name right there.
I can see that on shelves.
Yeah.
Big
Troy,
Daddy
Patent,
seasoning.
quick, copyright.
Troy, don't look at what my wife put in the chat, man. Stop
Daddy,
this.
Big Daddy season. I already seen it. It's too late now. You can't unsee that.
That's that next level seasoning, boy.
Yo, somebody snapshot
I
it.
love it.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
somebody quick shot it.
CZ
Oh, we
still
got
here?
it. Yeah, CZ's in here.
Did he ain't fall asleep? Yeah, I think he fell asleep.
Oh, CZ.
Yeah, he on mute.
yeah.
What do you
there
want?
There you go.
He's
CZ,
awake.
what you got for us,
You
CZ?
gotta take
I
a
wanna
picture of
thank
this.
Warren for coming. Thank you, Momo. And we'll see you guys next time.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. CZ, hey, CZ and Blue together, man. That's a great ass team, man. They CZ and Blue come up with shit. They be going back forward with each other too, y'all. Shout out to CZ and what he do and Blue, what they do over there, man.
I play
They
Momo.
be.
It's Momo.
I play both of those guys. It's both.
Oh shit, Benny, what you got for us, Benny?
I just want to say, Bobby,
Mo.
thanks for coming in the chat, and Warren, same. And thanks everybody for watching. And Cowboys are winning the Super Bowl. Just letting you guys know. And have a great night, guys.
Randy, how you rebut that? How can you come behind it, Randy?
I don't
What
know.
you got for us, Randy?
Well, I
Right,
want to
come
say it
on.
was a good show tonight. Thank you, Big Daddy. I appreciate it.
Ah!
And go Cowboys.
I was waiting. Somebody would say it. I
Go
was
Big
waiting for somebody to
Daddy.
say it.
Yeah, I ain't saying shit like
Big
that.
Daddy.
Oh, Blue, what you got for us, Blue?
Big
Let's
Papi.
go to one.
Yeah.
Let's go to one. Let's go to one. One, what you got for us?
Yeah, no, shout out to all y'all on here on the panel. It's always good coming on here talking ball, even though you coming into the enemy territory. It's all
You
good.
scared, Warren?
Never scared. I'm an Eagles fan, bro. We never scared. Y'all know that.
There you go.
But
Jesse, let
Let him have a
But no, I truly appreciate y'all. And yo, I know there's a lot of people that watch this and don't comment, don't do any of that, go ahead, hit that sub button. If you watching more, if you keeping up with them, why not just subscribe? Like it's not that hard. It's just a click and a swipe. Just hit it. Um, but and hit that like button too because I know they got goals they trying to do. I got goals I'm trying to do, and all we ask is just hit that sub button so we can just keep it going. That's it.
Appreciate that, Warren. Appreciate that. And like I said before, if you haven't subscribed, baby, get out the chat. If you hadn't subscribed to Warren and the Eagles Collective, go subscribe to Warren and the Eagles Collective. Like I said, he got great content over there. He has great content over there. I wake up every morning and I go through my channels, and he's one of the channels that I go through every morning because he has a lot. Like he said, he has a lot of shorts. So I'm trying to catch up on all the shorts. That's how I knew about the walk-on short that he had on his channel. So y'all go subscribe to Warren and his channel, y'all, and send it to your friends and the family members. Go subscribe to his channel. He got great content. I told my brothers about your channel too, Warren. So I don't know if they already did subscribe. Laura, stop, Laura. I don't know if they did subscribe to it, but I told them about it. You got great content over there.
No, I appreciate that.
But yeah, I told my nephew because he's an Eagles fan too. But Blue, what you got for us, Blue?
You know, screw you, Lloyd.
Wait. I know what screw you, Lord means. Y'all go subscribe to Blue Virus channel. Hey, y'all, we got to push his channel out, y'all, so he can go live, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, we're trying to add him to the stream. He can go live from this on his channel from this screen. We got to push Blue. Look, Blue is gonna give us great content when he go to Oxnard. Blue is going to Oxnard, y'all, for training camp. He will be in Oxnard for training camp. So we're trying to push his channel out, y'all. He's gonna give us great content and great shit coming from Oxnard, y'all. So let's push his channel out. And for we taking up donations for him and with our cash out, the scan code is right there.
Right there.
And it's going through, it's flowing at the bottom. So any donations, we appreciate it. Also, well, I talked to him about that. I didn't want to say I talked to him about it, but yeah, donations for Blue, and we're trying to push Blue's channel out there so he can start going live from his channel. Yeah. And Miss McAfee Unscripted, we pushing my wife's channel out. She got some good content going on over there. So she starting back her channel. She has her own live online boutique. So for those who want to check out her online boutique, I will be posting that in the chat too also. And when we get monetized, I will be having her merchandise also as well on the page, on the shopping page. So those are things that we're trying to get done here. Momo's Rants, go subscribe to Momo's Rants. You either love him or you hate him. Regardless, he gonna make you laugh. So go subscribe to Momo's Rants. Go subscribe to Beat Dunk. Go subscribe to who else? Who we missing?
Joe the Pro. Joe Damasky.
Joe Damasky got a channel going down. Hey, shout out to Angry Cowboy. Shout out to Angry Cowboy.
Billy 500.
Hell yeah.
He shouted us out on his channel, Angry Cowboy. Y'all should go subscribe. He got some great content over there too. He's
Eagle Drew's cooking up something too.
Eagle Drew got his own channel. Drew, you need to do some live streams yourself, Drew. Do something. Whether it's a 10-minute video, that's what helps build your channel. Just do something. You know what I'm saying? Whether you cussing out the Cowboys fans or whatever, put something on your channel that's gonna bring more people in. I saw the shorts that you got, and that's a great start. But yeah, put some on there. You got to put some more on there. Okay, all right. Just I'm subscribed, Drew. I'm subscribed.
I subscribe too.
Yeah, we subscribe, man. So yeah, we want to see you grow. It's no hate. We don't hate over here. We want everybody to grow. Everybody's trying to reach the same goal, like Warren had said. Everybody's trying to reach the same goal. Yeah. So we don't discriminate over here.
We might
what
not
you got
have
for us,
this-
Blue?
Yeah, no, we might not have the same teams and all that, but I appreciate everybody that comes on the Next Level Sports Lounge. And yeah, we're gonna shout everybody out and everybody in the chat. We appreciate you being on here. Yeah, it might be late for some places. I know over here it's 10 o'clock over here for me almost. It might be 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock at some places. It's we appreciate you guys being in here. We can't do it without you guys. And yeah, thank you for the shout outs. I hope everyone does go follow everybody's channels. Again, we want to do this for everybody, and bring. Yeah, it's not fun, and it's fun to have that banter back and forth. I like it. I like that banter back and forth a little bit when the season starts. But when it's off season right now, all we're going to say, I say, all right, we think, that's fine. But great show, you guys. It was an awesome time hanging out with everybody. Oscar, it was great talking to you again. Giants.
But go ahead. Go on, Kings. I thought you were done. I thought you was done. Go ahead.
No, I was just like, all right, peace out.
Low Eagle, welcome to Low Eagle. You came in when we about to end. Before Oscar goes, I want to say I was finna say something. I forgot what the fuck it was. I'm sorry. I forgot what it was.
Big Daddy.
I was gonna say something.
Please hit the like buttons, folks.
Please say it was like, yeah.
Yeah, I was finna say something. It was about somebody. Troy. The all 22. It's so much that you can do with the all 22. And it's a lot. It's so many ways you can work this all 22 different camera angles. It's certain players pre-snap, after snap. Like it's so many things you can do with the all 22. So I'm trying to work out the kinks on how I want to start with this all 22 because it's just so much you can do with it. So I will be bringing it to you guys. All right. Go ahead, Oscar. My bad.
No, it's all good. I'm glad that we have a good show, and it's always glad. It's like Blue was saying, it's not fun if you just do it alone. If we sit here and just talk to ourselves all day. Yes, we are family, and we do enjoy each other's company, but it's always great. When Warren comes in, when Bobby comes in, like I told Bobby in the chat, he's got to stop raising his hand, especially when Momo's on. You just got to talk, or he ain't gonna give you a chance. So it's always a pleasure, Bobby. You, Lloyd, for having him on. It's, what, Bobby, it's our pleasure to have you on. We love when everybody comes in because what? As Cowboy fans and every fan, we're all homers in a certain way. And it's guys like you keep us grounded. We keep you guys grounded and the circle goes around. And it's no fun if we just build a channel and it's just us. So it's, we welcome the more, whether it's Warren and whatever.
I like learning about other teams.
Yeah, whether it's Warren, Drew, freaking B Dunk's channel, Momo's channel. We all do it together. At the end of the day, it's going to be more fun and more satisfying. So that's just my goal. And me, I'm family first. So the more family we can get together, especially on this channel, the happier it'll make me. So I'm all for it. Whatever I can do to keep everybody going and satisfied and happy and getting along, I'll do. Me, I'm for everybody else. This means nothing to me because this show got me through a lot of hard times, and meeting the people on this channel, including the chat, got me through some hard times. So I appreciate every moment I could spend on here. So I appreciate everybody that can come on here, good, bad, or indifferent. So let's just keep it going. Like Warren said, it doesn't matter what helmet you wear. We all family at the end of the day. So let's just keep it going. Okay, Lloyd.
And with that being said, ain't much more to say. We appreciate everybody coming in the chat. Everybody that comes into the panel. It's always a pleasure to have you here, Warren, and to talk football. Looking forward to you coming in the future. Like I said, you're welcome here anytime, brother. So with that being said, to the people in the chat, we appreciate you guys. Low Eagle, I hate that you came in so late, but we about to end this stream, my guy. Always happy to see you. Missing Fels. Hope all is well with Fels and his health. With that being said, like I said,
no doubt.
prayers out to Mark. Randy brought it up, and
Amen.
Prayers out to Mark and his health. To everybody, y'all, we appreciate everybody. We love everybody. Next live stream probably would be Thursday. Don't bank me on that. because my wife also does her online boutique. So when I get home from work, I usually get off on Thursdays at 7. I get home from work, I might need to get my baby girl. So if she's not doing her online boutique, then I will be doing a live stream on Thursday. And you guys know always it's going on Sundays and Mondays. Those are my off days. Those are the days that I told them like I need them 2 days off. Not just for my podcast, but I need to watch my football. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch my football. So with that being said, you got my wife talking about setting my 80-inch screen TV. What the fuck, miss? Is you crazy? No, it's not happening. That ain't going nowhere. But anyway, we appreciate everybody, y'all. And until next time, everybody. Peace.
Peace.
I love it though. Hey, that's just so smooth though. Look, that's just